Oh, hello everyone, how we all doing? Oh, oh my goodness. Joe wins, hello. Your first. True? God, you even got here before me. I just sent everyone to the start screen realm to, like, prep up. Oh, wow, right. Anyway, John Limbus hit game. Yeah, oh my goodness, I've been simultaneously, like, looking forward to and dreading playing more Limbus today. Because, we need to continue trying to fight China's strongest order farmer. Uh, and I was thinking, I'm like, do I want to stop trying to solo the man and just fight him, the normal way with a full team and all that? And I'm like, I want to try a few more solo attempts. And then if the solo attempts really go to shit, then I'll bite the bullet and just fight him like a normal person. Oh. So wait a minute, hold on, because I don't know what I was doing. We'll click the 2 checkpoint. Yeah, because let me check, right? Because I believe in Daichi Honglu. I think I can do it. Uh, but hold on, I want to check like the special abilities from like the back line or support before I can trigger. Because that's gonna be nice to trigger this like thing and. Actually, do you even have anything good? Yeah. Basically, I think we're at like a point where we're just gonna trigger like neat things from practically anything we do with this team, so hopefully it's the vision. I mean hopefully, we don't know for sure, but boy. I don't think there's any more prep work that I can do, but throw myself into the fight. Uh And yeah, how many people are going into the fight? Just the one guy. Alright, well we saw this dialogue. So we can skip this at least. We know. But they just want Songlu to answer a question and our silly nihilist man just does not want to answer the fucking question. Right. Oh boy, and we do have... Right. Time to pray that we get the turn 1 stagger. Oh, I should have targeted someone faster actually to get the clash going quicker. Oh, we're taking all the hits this turn. Oh, and no staggers. That's not really good. Oh wait, no, I need to do it the other way around. For the one-sided evade. And now we just start leaving it to luck, I guess. Luck says, no, you're not getting your evades, fuck you. Oh yeah, no, oh, okay, GG's, I think this run's already over. See, the fight went so much better when I tried to solo with full stop Honglu. But it's just the fact that he doesn't have an evade, so you literally just cannot do the fight solo. But, could be funny for a like alternate fight. Anyway, we'll give the Daichi another try. At least, you know, like I said, we'll give a few solo strikes. That's like one of the worst attempts yet, though. At least a lot of the other times we go our stun and then we go into like the actual boss itself, and not just the minion wave. Anyway, this time we'll do the smart thing of like actually target the faster person, so we get our clash and move off like immediately. You know, and now we're getting staggered. Staggered plot. Okay, that I don't even know. Is it just like the different supports? They're just not letting me stagger. I don't even know. Second totally wasn't here the moment you started because I was on Twitch. You know, sometimes it'd be like that. You just be lurking around watching someone else and then you see someone popping. Oh, good to see you, Shima. Right. If we keep getting really bad luck on our first turn, I really cannot do a funny solo. Oh my god, do we need to go back to the drawing board already? Have I like fucked up something with the supports? Surely not. We could try a funny alternative, because I do remember someone in chat, not yesterday, but the last Limbus stream we did, recommended we try Ting Tang Honglu, and he... Oh, actually... I swear this like support list is bigger than it was last time. I don't even know if like any of these other Honglus could help, because I'm not really familiar with K-Corp or District 20 Honglu. I mean, I know who has leveled up a Liu character to level 55? Like, ooh, brother, ooh, Liu Association characters in 2025? Also, oh, somebody has Reindeer Heathcliff. Heathcliff? No, Honglu. I'm you know, and then you know, Fang Hunt, because the funny vampire hunter character version. No, I will not be turned into a vampire hunter version of Honglu for help. I like illegal stabby gambler Honglu. That sounds cooler. Gambamax in the gacha game. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what it is that drives me to do the solo when I really have no business trying to solo a boss. I'm just like, oh, it's the cool, powerful flex, you know, it'll make me look so cool and impressive if I solo China's greatest aura farmer. Oh, actually, this person has Different Ego, Rosati Desire, and Dimension Shredder. Attack power 15, 19, 20. You know what? It certainly is a way to deal with gambling. Just get a stronger tool. Like, yeah, Gacha might not have given me a strong Honglu super, but... Actually, I'm not going to skip this because I've never actually seen this move. Bro, that was only 25 damage. Oh, so, wow, wait, whoa, what happened to my screen here? Hold on. I think I accidentally, like, Dimension Shredded my screen. Oh... Okay, Honglu's still alive after that turn, good. Use this skill one more time if it kills. Oh, right, this is the funny... Yeah, this is the funny meme skill, isn't it?
따라준다면 좋겠네요.
31. Oh, that's a high roll. We're not dodging that. We're not dodging. Game, let me dodge a single fucking move. I swear, I'm gonna get really cranky, really fast. You're just doing a challenge. Yeah, so yeah, cause for this fight I could bring in like a full team of characters like normal, but I'm trying to solo it by only bringing one character. You know what? Nah. You know what? It's very quick to throw in the towel, but you know, we've tried for like an hour, 2 hours last session of solo and it failed. We can't even get past the minion phase today for whatever reason. I don't know why my luck's so bad. I'm tired of relying on luck alone. You know what? I'm angry, I'm cranky. We're going back to just normal gameplay. I don't even know if I want to use my bleed team because the boss resists pierce and a lot of people here do like pierce damage. Like, maybe sinking. Oh, so why is my sinking team got a weird setup? Hold on. Yeah, that looks better. Oh wait, no, wait, yeah, hold on, we can probably run something like... Right, let me think, it's been a while since I've used my sinking team. So while... Oh wait, no, this is just like confirming what team we want to go ahead with. Oh right, the actual team itself, right, Wild Hunt will absolutely bring the Daichi units. And then I think Spice Bushisang and Butler Women. And then I guess just like surprise samurai and surprise like bleed team units for the back line. You know what, fuck it. This is like if it, in the middle of a level 1 run, I'm gonna cheat levels up. Yeah. Okay, but I mean, true, but also like at least in something like that, you know, a level 1 run you can dictate with skill. Like, skill can only get me so far if I have to rely on luck to like, is the number gonna roll high enough to dodge an attack or beat the attack? It's like, it's the luck based factor that really just like does it in for me. Maybe I'm just connecting. Maybe I'm just in a hater mood. Like, oh, I just don't care. Like look at this. Look, we've got our full team and all the actions we can do to make up for any bad turns we might have. Oh my god, struggling clash as well. That's not a good first impression. Neutral, favoured. Okay, we're getting some favoured clashes at least. That's nice to see. Oh wait, it's a 7-person team instead of the usual 6. That's why I made Ishimu's here. Oh, that's weird. She's not really that well built. Oh shit, and Wild Hunt's too slow to actually clash with anyone. Wait, hold on, this changes my strat this turn. Uh... Is anyone... Okay, right, this one guy's targeting Wild Hunt, that's nice I suppose. You're targeting Hong Lu, so I guess we can take that clash. And then... Oh, the fact that's only neutral is kinda... You know what, let's use some ego right off the bat to like tip the skills back in our favour. Yeah, I got tired of the RNG factor in games, that's why I play so little. Yeah. Like, I don't mind RNG in a game, but like... Oh my god, like... Man, watching, like, how many, like, the fact we, like, speedrun 3 or 4 failed runs that just went that horribly, like, that just... Oh, I got the sanity drop IRL. Yo, hey, Nate. Being funny, lip man and shit. Oh my god. I mean, you know, I want to make the comment of like, oh my god, done eating it already, but it's like, nah, I know this. I should not be surprised. Oh, but I hope you had good food and that you're like re-energized. You didn't miss much. You only missed like the worst RNG of me trying to do solos. So I'm just saying fuck it. I want progress, I want to be done with the Canto, so we're using a fucking sinking team. Because my blade team has so much Pierce and GQ resists Pierce and I don't want to be here for like a million more years, like it's like I get it, you know, vampire, like funny eternal creature, but I don't want to actually spend an eternity on Lumbus. I've got other games in my backlog I want to play. Right, how are my funny Daichi units doing? Well, Honglu's got his win condition. Yeah, you can take that clash. Wild Hunt? Oh, see, there's my fucking King Wild Hunt Heathcliff getting dominating clashes just wherever he feels like it. Please stay peak, my king. In fact, you know, we can like get a little bit more damage in that guy, I think, before Wild Hunt gets him. And what, you're clashing with Hong Lu, so let's give you that before Hong Lu does that clash. And then you lot can just like bully that one guy.
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
Oh my god, that beautiful attack power. See, it's so nice to actually see like Daichi Honglu be allowed to play the game. I mean, yeah, I guess the other thing as well is we won't need to worry about one mistake ending my run. Which, oh, I can't get over that, but I still think it's funny as fuck. Just last session we had, like Honglu and GQ doing all the clashes, and then just like one mistake, oh, he stopped locking and dies. See, look, now we're getting staggers against the Hesha. Why couldn't we do that during my solo attempt? That would have been so funny. Right, so we're gonna try and kill you. Honglu can fight you. In fact, no, what we should be doing is we do that and then and I guess we'll try and like get some attacks in on like these silly folk back here as well. You know, try and spread it out, get some kills. Oh, so while I'm like watching these clashes just happen, it's like, you know what, hold on, let me do the obligatory good streamer thing of giving the funny shout outs. So, you know, Shima, you were here first, so you can take the first one.
지긋지긋한 전투가 드디어 하나 끝났네요.
Wait, games and demos? Oh, yeah, because I might have been busy the other day, so I must have missed that. What? Oh, what demo or miscellaneous thing were you playing, Shima, actually? Because I may have completely missed that. But yeah, you know, Shima does a lot of like FromSoft gaming and a lot of challenge runs where he actually commits to them, unlike what I was attempting here. And then let me also give another one to Nep. I mean, I've talked about Nep hundreds of times. Yeah, you know, variety streamer, all-round funny guy, talented artist, who's like working on a comic, by the way, which is coming out, being officially released this Saturday. A slight issue. And I would just say to anyone who enjoys like Project Moon content, I think you'll enjoy A Slight Issue. It is a horror slice of life comic, and it's so good. Because I've gotten to see a peek of the first few issues, and it's like, oh, it's so good. And oh my god, speaking... Wait, hold on, I'm gonna let one more clash happen. Because I see you, Timeless. How you doing? How are things, Timeless? But, yeah, I guess we'll just throw some damage around. Oh, Rodian has her 3 and 6, so let me just go rid of her. Yeah, get her clashes going. Right. And I feel bad because I'm just like bombarding chat with like the goddamn shoutouts, but I want to do it before I like get caught up and I'll like forget it. But yeah. Oh, how we doing, vampires? Yeah, doing good. Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird, right? Because I've had like a weird sort of like, like a kind of sort of like low energy day. I just haven't felt like major energy or super motivated. But I'm not like tired because I got decent-ish sleep by my standards last night. You know, been eating, you know, feeding on like a healthy amount of like blood, all that good stuff. But I guess I've been vibing and existing. I say as I see this like mini transition cutscene and it's like, oh, I think my life is good and not, oh, the GQ is coming. Oh, hydrate! I'm absolutely taking that hydrate because I think I'll need that. Timeless, thank you. Oh my god. Right. So, what does Brevade do? Bind and Rupture. Huh, I see. And that's a clashable counter, right? So I think... Actually, wait, hold on, no, I'm being silly. We need to, like, try and play a little bit optimally, so... Yeah, we're going to have Wild Hunt trigger a counter, so that we can get the horse in here. Now, I see my favourite good old, you know, my favourite skill, cut them down now. But this isn't a solo, we have a whole last team, it's just a question of who do I want to, like, fight this skill. I think Honglu... Oh, no, never mind, that's a struggling clash. Honglu will not be fighting that. Yeah, sure, Funny Tree Man can fight it. And... Favored clash? Oh, wait, hold on, these are slower units. Oh shit, I might have made a mistake in the planning phase. Okay. Favored? You know, sure. Sure, Otis, you try that. Power counter favored. Favored, right, what have we got left? Right, so Honglu. Oh, he struggles against the clashable counter though, that's a bit... Yeah, I think... So Yisang takes this clash. So that's good because we won't trigger her counter attack, we'll just attack 3 times here. So I think we'll trigger... Yeah, I think we'll just trigger his evade with Faust instead. That's probably the safer pick. Oh wait, no, I've done that, but I forgot to give Ishmael a turn. I mean, you know what? Just whatever. Fight the counter. I guess Ishmael, have fun. Local Ren, hello. How goes Canto? Quite good. We're currently at the end of part 2, fighting GQ. I had some intrusive thoughts earlier of trying to solo him, which between the last session and today just didn't work out. So we're just fighting him the good old honest way, trying using a sinking team. Cause you know, we got the sinking classics, you know, we got butlers, some Daichi, and you know, good old Wild Hunt. And needless to say, not being insane and actually fighting JQ properly instead of solo is so much better. But yeah, thanks for asking. Like, yeah, it's pretty good so far. Yo, and now you're the comment. Wait, since that, yeah, the horse is here. Oh, You know, just because it's been so long since I've actually used my sinking team, it's like, man, how long has it been since we've seen the Horse of Comedy? Oh, okay, correction. I think it was like Canto 6 when we actually fought the crazy bastard, but you know, technicalities, you know. Right, let's see, what are slower characters allowed to do this turn? So Yi-Sang, nobody is countering you, so that kinda sucks, but like, I mean, you know, Zilu's slow as shit. I should see what GQ wants to do, so... I mean, okay, obviously he wants to hurt Hong Lu, that makes sense. And Hong Lu is just gonna say, fuck you, I win all your clashes. So he can fight Thunderstrike. Again, this isn't solo, so I don't actually need to be afraid of Thunderstrike, where, you know, one bad clash with Thunderstrike was literally a run killer. It's like, we're good. And you want to pick a fight with the maid? Nah. Nah, don't you dare try and hit the little maid. Really? You beat Lament, Mourn, and Despair in a clash? There ain't no way. Alright, but like, you know, out of position. Obviously, the weaker skill has a better clash chance. That makes sense. That's understandable. A favourite clash with Ishmael? You know what? Ah, sure, we can play around with that, see how that goes. Now, how do I fight this funny unbreakable coin move? What is the play here? I mean, good old Daichi seems like an answer. Oh, a dominating class? Sure, you know. You probably don't think of, like, butlers as dominating, but oh, yeah, you're right, they can serve an ass whipping sometimes. Yeah, as long as nothing super bad happens to Faust, because she's got the heal in her pocket. So we really want to like value Faust's life just in case everyone needs a little top up, which I think they will. Because these two really like just erasing health bars randomly. Also, you know, because, you know, Rupture is a very funny status. Okay, we're pulling out some counters. Do not meddle. Cut them. Oh. Right, let's see then. No turn move bullshit. And if everyone takes a turn, then we're gonna have 2 counters to deal with. Right, well... I mean, really, the fact our slowest people have 6 speed this turn is actually quite good. Like, you wanna fight the tree man? Like, I'm not really sure about that. I mean, I guess we can risk one neutral clash. That should be okay. Favoured? I'll be real. Considering how, like, slapped together, like, Maid Ishmael was built, I'm kinda surprised she's been holding out as well as she has. Like, keep in mind, she's only in the front line because of an accident, because I thought this was a 6-man fight, not a 7. So, I don't know, like, the surprise, like, badass Maid. I say that, but it's like, I mean, you know, believable anime trope, right? You know, just random badass maids that just like appear from nowhere. Like, man, maybe I need to get me one of those myself, you know. Just a badass butler or maid. Just start, like, I don't know, do like, you know, funny vampire, like, job interview, you know, bring people into the castle, like, look at their, like, resume, and I'm like, okay, so if you were to be a butler or a maid, could you kick enemies' ass in, like, over-the-top flashy style? And, like, the second I find, like, the ideal candidate, you know, like, get the fangs right into them, be like, right, you're getting turned, your job starts immediately. I say turned, like, no, actually, that's the wrong thing. I would want to enthrall them. Like, God's sake, gotta have, like, some restraint, like, because if I turn them, like, yeah, cool, vampire butler maid, that's cool, but then they're just gonna be as weak to sunlight as I am, and that's, problematic. How is everyone else doing against right, that? There. I guess favored clash, favored. Dominating against this counter, okay, we'll take that. And, oh, okay, we are just dominating all counter-attack attempts this turn. I like it, I'm a fan. Or, oh, okay, we win that neutral class. That's good. That's very good. I mean, that's Space Bushy sang for you though. Like, Unit is like hella old, but he's still got it. And oh, right, I kind of forgot Rodion can draw aggro, and I'm not so sure how I feel about drawing aggro in a fight like this. She might be in trouble. Depending on how good a job I can do getting, like, some of the heat off of her. Oh, and Hong Lu's got, like, the lowest speed, so he ain't doing shit this turn. Right, right, you can take Thunder Strike, I guess, let's see, what do your classes look like? I mean, you dominate that Thunder Strike, so you can absolutely take that. You know what, yeah, Ishmael, I think it's your turn to take a cut them down Mal. And I guess Otis takes that. Oh, but what do I do here? Hold on, if I can like stop Wild Hunt's turn, Favored, yeah, you take that Thunder Strike then. Yeah, Honglu ain't stopping nothing, but he can just get a... Oh, Nah, you know, I'll get my freebie in on GQ, that's probably better spent there. And then... Sure, you take that clash. I think this is like as good a turn as I can get. Like, Rodian's gonna get smacked up a little bit. Yeah, she's a Daichi unit, she'll be fine, surely. I like how Wildhunt took an ass beating there, but like, just because of what a Chad he is, it barely did any damage to him. Maybe I could have just vibed with him actually taking an extra hit, like... I'm like, oh, my MVP unit, like, I need to keep him safe, but it's like, nah. He does not need to be kept safe, he is just built different like that. Okay, I might have underestimated Maidishmil. She is for the first fight I'm using her, she's kinda locking in, actually putting in work. Like, apologies, Maidishmil, I was not familiar with your game. I mean, they're panicking, you know, rightly so. You should understand, like, the deep shit you're in. But also, oh, that's a lot of unbreakable coins. I don't think we need the top up from Fluid Sack just yet, but... Man, you are still targeting Rodian, but she is absolutely gonna dominate you. I mean, if that's the game we want to play, like, sure, I'll allow that. Wait. Oh, this prioritizes certain targets. Uh-oh. Well, that's kind of a fucking yikes. Right, so we'll do that, and then... are we just dominating, like, all round here? Okay, no, because I've got the funny 3-speed people. In that case, no, I can't keep Faust safe. I need to let her actually, like, clash with something. You clash with Mao since you're just a tanky fuck, apparently. Oh, so I should probably counter with Wild Hunt again to get the horse back out. Might help. Oh, you're that. doesn't look good. I think I saw a stagger symbol there on Rodian. Oh, he's putting up good pressure, but momentum is still in our favour. Okay. Sorry, I get nervous whenever I see him actually do something, because I'm just like, this man, I have seen GQ like make some pretty fierce comebacks before in my previous attempts, so you know, I don't want to speak too soon. Yeah, that's a stagger. Yeah, I think just for safety's sake, this is where we pull a heal. Oh yeah, we're getting this move now. I must push you further. You know, 4 unbreakable coins, you know, just delightful shit, honestly. Yeah, that's a move for Honglu, I think. To clash with, oh, that hits them both. That's actually pretty good. Who are we trying to target here? Yi Sang and... oh, of course, Rodian. Yeah, you know what? Yi Sang is gonna take a beating, but if we can save Rodian, that might be nice. Oh, but now, like, oh, we can't do any clashing with Zilu. Ooh, that's kinda... Is it a... okay, chat, here's the question. Is it a bit early to pull out the clock? But then again, half speed would help, I think, but I don't know if I want to save it later. Right, let me just really... well, Rodian is already on low health, so I might just need to say fuck it and call it like a sacrifice turn. Because we do have all the backline units, I suppose. Or, you know, like, Fluid Sack could heal her enough that she'll survive in us beating, but... is it too late to use the clock? Yeah, plot twist, I was actually working with the head the entire time. And it's like, you know, I tire of this silly little company bringing the claw. Right, let me think about this, right, I think you definitely have to take that skill, I would really rather Faust doesn't take, like, freebie hits. Because it is kind of important. Uh... Wait, are either of you near a stagger threshold? Oh, he ain't gonna be staggered for a long while, and Zelu probably not staggering her either. Okay, okay, you're durable. That's cool. That's like great. Honestly, I think that's superb. True, it's better that I like actually used the clock instead to say like, oh, hold on for a good situation, and then I like never use it. Because if I lower their speeds, I can definitely like turn things around. You know, fuck it. Oh, I put them down to 2, not 3. That's actually even better. Right, hold on. We can actually come back from this. Oh, we're so fucking back. Because now Wild Hunt can actually clash with whatever the fuck he wants. And that is kind of peak. Actually, no, instead of activating more ego, right, so Yisang will take 1 hit, but I kinda don't care about that. That's not a priority for me right now. Oh wait, damn, because this is still too slow to like clash with anything. Oh, and that's Yisang taking 2 hits, which I kinda don't want. Yeah, we might have to take a risk with Rodian then. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But the clock definitely did help that turn, so that's good. Thank God we are getting Flood Sack this turn, because that would really hurt otherwise.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Damn, those are some low damaging crits, but you know, whatever, I'll take it. Oh, got a now Yisang's bitch ass is staggered. Oh! Oh dear god. That's a nasty ass hit. Great, now we've got 2 staggered people, but at least Zelo has low rolls. We might be able to save people's lives here. But actually, maybe not. Right. We could probably take an Ishmael hit. So that'll be one skill we can deprioritize, and the thing is, like, who's next? What's the other thing I risk letting someone get their ass beat by? I mean, I guess like Yisun can probably take one hit.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
Oh god, the rupture. Oh well, someone died.
재생하고 돌아오십시오. 이대로 모험을 끝낼 순 없지 않습니까?
Rodian? Okay, yeah, it was Rodian who died. Yisung is probably gonna be next. Right. Well, no one's staggered, so we've at least got turns we can actually do. Lower temp, I've I was hoping that said completed, but it's like, no, you've complicated yet another panel. Okay, so it's a weird one, right? Because I was thinking this earlier, and I was surprised we never even yapped about it in chat. But I can kind of get your struggle with, like, oh, you keep complicating the panels. And it's like you're giving yourself more work to do. Because I feel that way with editing sometimes, where sometimes I'm like, oh, I could just let a clip be and, you know, have it be whatever. But then I'll come up with an idea. And then it's like, oh, well, now I've got to put in elbow grease for the idea. Or, like, even better, yeah, as an example, is when I have an idea and I'm like, okay, do the edit, it's fine, it's good. But then I could, like, put extra steps into it, and I'm like, I don't need to. But I could, like, okay, I'm not going to pull out the whole video editor yet, because I don't know how my PC will like me like pulling out the video editor and a game and stream and all that. But, I've got, like, one funny example image, and I guess this is, like, a funny tease for the upcoming project I'm working on. Because they are so there's a joke, and this has been a long running joke with like Suya and that friend group that I've been raiding with. Because when we were doing Thornton, one of the randoms started asking about mechanics. But they started referring to Thornton as like a measurement. They're like, oh, should we stand about 2 or 3 Thorntons apart? And we all loved the joke, like, haha, they said Thornton's apart, they're using King Thornton as a way to measure distance. And, you know, that's a clip I put in the video, of course, because I think that's a good funny joke. And then obviously we had 1 or 2 jokes about, like, using Thornton for, like, raid planning, or callouts. And I went the distance of, like, going out of my way to create an image to go alongside the banner and the joke. So I made this fucking, like, FF14 like Raiden graph. Where as you can see, you know, I mean, don't ask me what this specific mechanic's supposed to be, but it's like, look, you know, we've got point A and B, you know, and me and Suya are 3 Thordens apart. You know, who knows, it's a dumb image, I might just keep it around if I need something random and witty to censor, like, FF14 chat. I love that. I I had no business putting in that much effort to make that graph, just for like one small joke, but oh, I love it too much. Anyway, back to the ass beatings. Marcel, are you even able to do anything? Because you've literally just came in. Okay, you know, a favoured clash. That's good, we like to see that. You know, I'll save Otis maybe, You know, things are a little dicey. I think I'm going to do another flood sack. Well, things are looking good for it. Right, so now it's these 3 fucking skills I need to deal with again. Ah, yeah, god. Struggling with yet another clash or Yi-Sang. Oh wait, no, I don't even need to use Eagle, hold on, because Otis hasn't taken her action yet. Yeah, no, fuck it, that works. It's so weird choosing people to like take hits for a boss when you have to like consider rupture as a factor. And also, like, damn, I'm starting to realise that rupture along with unbreakable coins is actually just, oh, makes it a bitch of a fight. Right, a nice health and sanity top up, thank you. Oh, Yi-Sang, your days are actually numbered, I think, my guy. Well, we do have a generally nice speed advantage, but right, dominating class from Yi-Sang, nice, it is about time we had one of those. And then we pretty much get to control the pace of the rest of the fight, so... Oh, Marcel's already got 3 insight. Peak? If I need an ego to clash with you, I would just like throw out more fluid sacks. There we go, dominating clash and more healing. Keep us really topped up and healthy. I am probably overusing fluid sack and this is gonna bite me in the ass later, but fuck it, I need this.
먼지를 떨어내줘.
배워라, 명.
Oh, cutscene time. Okay, we've not reached this before. GQ does not give us a moment to catch our breath. The unrelenting storm of strikes pummels Honglu and the rest of us to the ground. But he doesn't seem even remotely winded by that effort. Yeah, very accurate game. I could tell that this wasn't his full force. He wasn't looking to kill us here outright. My peripheral vision did not see GQ, but in fact Batman. Dude, all I'm saying is, like, if GQ took over for Bruce Wayne as Batman, I think Gotham would be in much better hands, not gonna lie. You know, I'm just saying, right, I don't think that the villains of Gotham would be doing shit if you had, like, a fucking Giga Chad like this patrolling the streets, you know, Joker doing his, like, mischievous schemes, and then, you know, you just see this dude at the bottom of the street, and he's just like, Joker, tell me, what is it Gotham needs? Why do you commit crime? Answer me, Joker. And then Joker does his like, ooh, tee funny little jokes, and then just like beats the shit out of him, and it's like, I said fucking answer me. What is it that Gotham needs? As he like lays the beat down on every criminal. It seemed that his patience was running low. If you're going to toy with them, why don't you at least hit them harder? I mean, you could hit this man harder and shut him the fuck up. I'd love to watch you tear his useless head from his torso. If he doesn't die in like this cutscene from GQ, please let me like pummel this man to a bloody pulp. And it's like, it ain't even the bloody pulp where I want to drink the blood. I don't want any of that guy in me. Like, ooh, fucking disgusting cretin. Regardless of Jia Huan's snide remarks, GQ only looked down wordlessly at Hong Lu, who was still trying to catch his breath. You have no answers still. Hong Lu's eyes wander like someone swimming through veils of time. What Hong Yun needs. But the silence continues, letting the countless moments in time to but. You know what? I feel so sorry for all the other sinners in this fight. Because, just imagine, right? Here's the situation. You've got this absolute powerhouse who just wants a boy to answer a question, right? But he's so goddamn depressed and nihilistic. He isn't wanting to speak his like honest thoughts or like, you know, give a straight answer. And now it's led to this whole ass beatdown. Is this the end of the fight, or are we finally gonna get the answer and GQ will be happy? Don't pretend like you're ruminating upon some great secret of the world. None of this matters to you, Hong Yun Hierarch. Why should any of it matter when all you care about is a singular thing? You want someone to end your life, to cut off your head. But you don't even possess the courage to do the deed yourself, nor do you have the persistence to struggle on. Jia Bayu, what is true greed if not that? Why didn't you save him? Let me ask you a different question. Why did you save her and only her, Jia Bayu? Lin Dao, she was also supposed to be there at the event with the Kong family. She was found hiding in some shed far from that boat. Okay, dickhead. The only reason she survived is because she was the only person that actually listened to Honglu. Jia Huan, he always envied you. You knew that. You must have. His future in Dagwon was more precious than anything you could have done. Anything you could have been, more dull, meaningless life you cling to. Humans die, it's what they're born to do. It's naive to wish for an eternal blossom. Everything that blooms is destined to wilt away. Honglu stops himself. The sudden re-emergence of this memory has put his reply to sleep still and silent. And the familiar aloof and cloud-like words fill the vacuum. Even if an answer to your question exists, what meaning would it have? In our lives that are but sparks that go out in a blink of an eye, what meaning would all this suffering, happiness, pain and sorrow have? They'll float away with the flow anyway. So if Hongyun needs anything, I guess it might need to find something like contentment in the poverty and the joy of having principles. To not desire more, nor to discard what is given to us, and instead simply fully accept the present. That must be the remorseless path of true inner peace, right? He'd fuck hard. Oh hell yeah, GQ would fuck hard and go with them. Even in poverty-stricken lives, if one finds contentment with what is given to them, they'll find inner peace, I see. However, Jiabayu, I must doubt the truthfulness behind your words, for you do not know poverty. Shit, he kinda got him there, doesn't he? If you knew true poverty, you would also know it's not something to be uttered so lightly with that insolent smile of yours. None of us here in Dangwon, neither you nor I, deserve to discuss it in a manner which you have. Thus, I'm compelled to believe you're still yet to give me a real answer. He's right. You want us to just accept what's given to us, that it's just what it is. That's too wretched and pathetic for the— Oh yeah, because she was poor once. Oh fuck. Shadows draw over GQ's expression as though he observes every hour that has been slipping through Honglu's fingers. And he remains patient, it seemed, as though he was waiting for a reply he thought Honglu must rightly give. I will ask again. What does Hongyun need? What is it that its people need? Those who are too busy dying, too busy living, too busy simply persisting breathing. What Hongyun needs is— The silence has grown. You're leaving Dangwon? After all those years, you keep your silence to the final moments of departure. Not even a hint of an answer about that day. Why won't you stop smiling like that? I see you. Buried it all. Then I hope you'll never come back here again. You have abandoned me, abandoned Dongwon. Honglu's mouth opens and shuts, once again caging the words that ache to be let out. And his lips once again resume that familiar arc. The same lonely smile that's been seen far too many things they care about float away. Hongyun needs— Honglu, I know for a fact, right, if you're going to open that mouth, don't give him a bad half-baked answer. He's actually— I don't know how long his patience is going to hold out for. A long life expectancy, fortune and health in both body and spirit. Wouldn't it be nice to live a long, fortunate life free from the iniquities of the world from the beginning to the end of your existence? You spew such hollow, worthless lies in place of the truth you so neatly uttered. Let it out, your truth. That is what I wish to hear. To be content with what is given to us and to live a long life unburdened by sickness and worry, on account of iniquities. They may both be answers indeed. If they were truly replies risen from the fathoms of your heart, I would have accepted them and thereby drawn my conclusions.
이대로. 하지만
Yet,
나는 아직 듣지.
I am yet to hear your answer.
네가 머뭇거리며
That answer hiding in the shadows of your hesitation.
깊게 파묻힌
The answer that you buried deep within. My lord, while there is effort, he is...
물러나 자.
Withdraw now, Zelu.
겨울을
It seems a brutal winter must come before I am to estimate the green within him. Oh! Man, just casually dropping like a banger ass line. As cool as the line is though, why do I have the feeling we're absolutely fucked now? Reflect upon yourself, exhume your humanity and righteousness from deep within.
위에서 당신을 관리자로 정한 데에는
Okay, 6 actions per turn, that's not too bad. High 900 HP shield. Okay, it's... Okay, a stronger version of Thunder Wave, okay. And it has death rate priority, oh fuck. Hazel, Mao, Link, Strike, Bladestorm, excuse me. Compare for every rupture, inflict 2... Oh... Heal 5 SP for every death rate and target hit. At first turn start gain a sliver of anticipation. Oh god, we are in deep shit. Yeah, I think we're really gonna need that fluid suck. Oh my god, he's so fucking bulky. I don't even know who the fuck I want to try and take this attack, because that's gonna hurt. No matter what. Oh wait, hold on. Can we like double check what is that? A blunt attack? Do we have anyone that resists blunt? Oh, you're weak to blunt. Hell no, not you. Okay, butler foul. Okay, the butlers are good. Maid good.
불렀는가?
Definitely not Yisang. Okay, we've got a pretty blunt resistant team, that's good. Also, god, the new music. Right, let's see here. Oh wait, hold on, no, I don't need this ego then. If Lord Sack beats it. Right, favoured, dominating. Right, so it's just this last skill and Ripple that I need to deal with. Struggle with Ripple. That. Oh, we're getting spent heavily on the eagle here, but well, I've got the resources for it, I guess. Oh, is it? I hope this is just like a one-time shield thing and you can't like refresh that frequently, or this is gonna be a bad fight. Like, I don't want DPS checks and Limbus, no. This ain't a game for that. Oh boy. Oh my god, we beat him by one. Oh, Yisang, you're a lucky son of a bitch. Oh, so what the fuck he endures blink now? Oh fuck, and he's brought back up. That's fun. Yikes, dude. Answer me, Jiabayu. Wait, hold on. What did I see there? Clash lose if the target's Hong Lu, inflict 1 dialogue. Heal 5 SP. When HP drops to 0, heal up to max HP. Oh, so he gives me like a free revive if I can beat him in a clash using Hong Lu. Alright, dude, I'll fuck around and play that game. Hell yeah. You know what? He kinda cool. The music is, oh yeah. Before Nerf's Ricardo was a DPS check. Oh god, that sounds terrifying as fuck. That, especially if you consider like that was probably back when Ricardo was fresh as well. Like doing that on content with like up to season 3 ideas. God, Ricardo must have been brutal. I fucking dread to think how you would have done that fight. Right, hold on, I think I've got a rough idea how I want to try and go around this fight, so... Oh shit, no one able to clash with that? Hold on. Damn, no good clashes whatsoever, what the fuck? Dominating, favoured. I mean, Heathcliff with ego, I guess? Yeah, dominating, there we go, we're fine. And now I'm just gonna try and like dump a lot of extra damage into GQ. Answer me, unleash Nick to feel what does Limbus Company need? Oh. Oh shit, no, I'm the one who doesn't have an answer. Oh. I mean, I can't tell you what Limbus Company needs, but I can tell you what it could do with not needing a unbreakable coin rupture bosses. Oh, well, dream night, dream. It wasn't that bad, you just had to stagger him before he enrages. Well, yeah, that didn't go so bad. And hey, I got my funny dialogue buff that he gave me.
정리하겠습니다. 불청객은 찌그러져 있도록.
밖에서 막고 있는 꼴을
Oh, I see, you're one of those. You bring out people and then you send them away the next turn.
만들지 마십시오.
Oh, okay, he kinda quirky like that. How big is your shield this turn? 600? Okay. Wait, hold on, what's that? Heed me, Zelu? You know, maybe this is Night Rain brain rot, but I'm literally just getting the vibe of GQ now is like... You know the joke that everyone likes to make about Revenant? How it's like, oh, it's a small child, but she violent, she carries big weapons and has the summons. This is like the end goal that all those memes lead to. What if instead of small child with her summons that will get you, China's angriest aura former sends his like funny samurais after you? Your words speak some truth, your heart and mind are still clouded. For that I must push you till you give me an acceptable answer. Oh, yikes. Oh, and that's a staggered, wild turn? Oh. Oh man, he really is done fucking right. He's looking at me and he's like... No wild turn? Go on, show me what you can do with a turn without wild turn. Answer me, what will you do without wild turn for one turn? And then I'm like, pray to RNGesus, I guess? But not really, because, yeah, you know, vampire and I'm an unholy creature. I don't really do praying. Now, are my funny butlers being targeted for anything? Oh, they are. That's helpful. Oh, that's struggling clashes. That's kind of gore. I think we'll clash with that. Let me think. Oh, Ishmael, I'ma keep it real with you. I don't think he likes you anymore. Wait, okay, hold on. Let's see what everyone else can do. Oh no, it's a. Oh, it's a gore turn. You know what? It's gonna ruin the funny insight stats, but I think it's time for Mercel to do some funny nerfing, tone this man down a little bit. Because keep in mind, you can be the strongest aura farmer known to man, but a little bit of bondage can calm anyone down. Well, maybe not completely, but it will settle him a little bit, you know? Ah, you know, fuck it, let's get spent here with ego down so we can live. Okay, no, okay, well, Mercel can't really clash with anything, but... Right, let's take a step back here. So you're... Right, so these two are targeting Otis. This is more important to beat. So Otis fights that. Dominating Clash, good, we're happy. Next on the agenda... this is targeting Ishmael. Dominating Clash, minimize the damage, happy. I would really not want to see Wild Hunt get hurt, so do that. Good. Right, let's see. Spice Bush is getting targeted with 2 skills, and then Wild Hunt and this. Oh, maybe just... No, wait, 1, 2, 3... And 2 actions left. Although I'll be real, I think if Spice Bush loses 1 more clash, he might just be fucking dead. Oh, wait. Faust is too slow to clash. Ooh. You know... did I really Fluid Sack again already? Just to try and keep Yi-Sang alive? Like, at this point I feel like Yi-Sang is kind of been living off of like Fluid Sack life support. Like, I'm really trying to like water my plant with Fluid Sack here to keep it alive and healthy, but I'm not a gardener, I'll have you know. How am I enjoying my Canto adventure? So far I've been enjoying Canto, although this like midpoint dungeon has been lengthy. As terrifying as GQ is, cool character and fun boss. I'm definitely enjoying Canto, but I've been anticipating this because for the longest time Hong Lu has been a center I've definitely been interested in. So I'm glad to finally see his, you know, Canto. I need to like finish it I think before I like fully formulate my thoughts. But Canto is good. I don't know currently if I would give this the like absolute peak title. It's very good. Like if I was making a tier list, this definitely could be an S tier Canto. The problem is, so far I want to say 6 and 7 are better, but there is still time for 8 to overtake them potentially. Oh, I mean, to be fair, you know, Vampire VTuber and, you know, Canto 7 was all about vampires, so, you know, there's a little bit of bias there, but... Oh, and now we're getting to, like, non-sinking team territory with my funny Heisho, well, let's start you out with a funny counter attack, I suppose. Get your speed stacks going. Honglu can do that. Oh, right, the bondage. Merso's kinda too slow to do anything. Favoured... Dominating, we'll take that. And let me think, class clash. Faust, can you... Ew. You know, yeah, we'll put Otis under neutral. Faust there, and... but Heathcliff gets a dominating class. You know what? I best not be greedy for damage, so... Get you clash with that then. Yeah, and you know, Faust can get her extra hits in here. Because, good lord, I know we need him. Because I wanted to be greedy and let Wild Hunt just attack Gia here, because I thought that'll get some damage in, but... You know, let's not be greedy, let's win our classes and whoever can hit GQ will hit him. But damn, that's a big ass shield he has, and it is well, we really sent that man to the laurels, huh? Okay, a little back and forth there. Understandable. Oh, and there's the Wild Hunt staggered again. Ooh, good lord. Evil chuckle, rip ye sunk. Heath's poor HP. Oh god, he's at 41. Ooh, no. I really don't want him to die, so it's time for, like... we just gotta, like, pop off all the fluid sacks. Really? You're opposing Honglu or nothing? Poor boy. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no. And Merso has 3 insight, right? That's nice. Oh, Maybe it's not so nice actually. Oh, these are not good clashes. I mean, at least I'm stopping the AoE going through, but I don't like that Faust takes a hat. That's kinda...
어두운 무지를 열어줬지라. 자로야.
잠깐만 기다려라.
Okay, we won the class, we got the heads on Fluid Sack, thank goodness. We need like every good thing that can come our way right now.
배워라. 명.
Oh, that looks like it hurt.
꺼내지 마.
Oh yeah, 2 staggered characters, that's...
거 알고 있습니다. 조금 더 해보시죠.
Ooh. Ooh, that's... Ooh, that's gore. That's like just actual straight, like there is no further joke to be made, that is just straight up gore on my characters. Yeah, we got we kinda, oh wait no, because of a Fluid Sack here you're gonna hit the counter, okay, I guess we don't Fluid Sack this turn then. I get these! Okay, no. At least I can be greeting a Wild Hunt to hit GQ this time.
이 또한 지식이 되도록
Oh my goodness, right.
네 의지대로 더 보여봐라.
Nah, don't worry, it's a clashable counter. Yeah, no, it's not even the fact that, like, it's not the clashable counter that worries me, it's just the fact, like, we are taking all these beatings, a few people have already died. And, like, we haven't even gotten through Jiaku's shield. Like, I don't know if this is, like, a get him to half health or beat him or just, like, break the shield. But I'm very scared, like, what the game wants of me. I would like it if it's just like, hey, get his shield down and then he's done and happy. But I doubt that. Like a roaring storm. Oh no.
수감자를 무방비하게 만들지 마십시오.
This skill attacks targets that aren't Honglu, uses the Heisho Pack Mal branch to stagger every identity except Honglu. I'm going to hope this is leading to funny, haha, cinematic attack time. Kinda like every Heathcliff must die, cause, This sounds like Jiku's saying, hey, remember when you were doing those solo attempts? Let's go back to those. And I'm like, I don't know, man. You know, I'm really feeling the solo attempts personally. Unopposed, unopposed, unopposed. It is. Oh wait, no, I don't. I shouldn't even bother with Lord Sack because he's gonna act first.
밖에서 막고 있는 꼴을 보니 그다지
Oh no, the fight carries on. Okay, cool. Man, I am so happy we have a Chad ID like Daichi for Honglu. Coin power -2 for every dialogue on target. Cannot stagger with this attack. Lose class deal 50% less damage. Oh, I see. This is like a little... Hey, let's check you've been doing the funny dialogue mechanic. I mean, we've gotten a dialogue every chance we've gotten, so I think we're good. Okay, I see you, game. I see you're just like funny and setting up these cool scenarios.
사사로운 우리가 네 뜻을 가리는 데까지 도시까지
Rest away until the clock turns.
소감자를 두려워
Do not fear the futility, there will be time for you once you have spoken your mind.
시계를 돌리는 일에 너무 익숙해진 것 아닙니까?
If the game doesn't do that, I'm crying. Oh my god, let's see, so... I mean, we've got Gregor out, I mean, hey, Chad, you know, Giga Chad Tanks now out, that might be good. You can't see it, but I'm currently in shambles. Oh, because of the goddamn, like... Whatever overcomplicated, like, way you've thought to work on the comic panels. It'll be rough, but it's gonna, like, it's looking so fucking good now, though. Like, it's rough, but I truly believe it's worth it. Hold on, Chikyu, put his turn counter down to 4. We can jump this man, potentially, a little bit. Oh, thank god he actually chilled out a little bit after that last turn. Also, only one... Also, I need to remember that Honglu has... Okay, so if I'm to understand how dialogue works correctly, Honglu should have 3 full revives on him, which I'm hoping I'm correct, because that might be my ticket out of this hellhole. Okay, this seems like a nice turn. Oh nah, because there was no cool cinematic. Oh, true. Send you the panel in question. Oh yeah, no, please do. Like, I always love seeing your current work progress.
그래서 당신
Okay, we're still sticking with the like 4 actions per turn.
있겠지. 기대하고 있겠습니다.
Well, we need Fluid Sac while GQ's feeling generous. Whereas I am definitely going to be running out of people, and then the things might not be in my favour anymore. How's everyone's clashes looking? Let me have a little glance. Seems like it's going well in our favour. Hong Lu just has to like hit him this turn, I guess. We'll let you deal damage and you can clash. And then you can deal damage and then you can clash. And then yeah, we'll let Gregor take the Heed Me Zulu, because you know he's fucking Priest Gregor. He's just gonna eat that shit, and you know, it's like, yeah, he's gonna get slashed by the samurai, but then he's gonna be like, oh wow, yeah, that kinda hurt a bit, GQ, but thank you for the free juice box. Like, he's a menacing man, but he's also an understanding man. I think he's got a lot of haste, so I'm sure he wouldn't mind if I just, like, snapped on one haste show, you know? Check DMs. You know, while these clashes are going on, let me actually have a peek. Oh. I see. So you've taken like. Oh my god, the angle variety of this like comic. But also, yeah, I see what you've kind of done. The nice. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it, but I like. A lower angle, you know, the mug taking like a lot of the frame, I think, is a very neat touch. And also I see you've got that funny face of Graham's still in. Oh boy, right. I keep making horrible angles. Yeah, it's gotta be tough, but god, it ain't good. Oh, 5. I see GQ starting to speed up a little bit. Right, I'm gonna be greedy and just do another Fluid Sac while I can use them. Oh, too fast for Gregor. Fuck it, Marcel can probably take this one. He's quite healthy. God, I really feel like Daichi Honglu is just very, very good for this fight though. His kit just kind of works well for it. Maybe not for a solo, but in general, very nice, very good. I mean, hey, at least with the lower turn count, he's let us actually get damage on him at a better pace than before. Because I swear in all of the previous phases, like, the fight was so goddamn slow.
평소 지휘 실력을
GQ.
하던
Man's so powerful he named a sanity state after himself, what the fuck? Right, you do a dominating clash, oh, y'all are too slow to clash with them. But that should be fine, because we can cover your clashes here.
이 또한 지식이 되다.
정리하겠습니다. 불결한
God, I love the animation of that. Just like the swing in the hand back with that smug ass grin and then you'll like step on the dude. I don't know what it is, there's just something like characters when they're funny smug grins. I've got a weakness for it. Heed Oh right, yeah, that's the class that Gregor has to take. That's fine.
패잔병같이 무릎을 꿇고 있을 때인가 13번 수감자.
If anything, this feels like more of like
같이
the victory lap for the end of a long fight. Like, hold on, I want to check something. Let me. Jesus Christ, an hour and 50? I didn't think this fight is. Like, we spent, what, 10-20 minutes on the failed attempts? Are you telling me I've been fighting this motherfucker for an hour and a half? I thought we were hitting the 1 hour mark. Jesus Christ, Lumbus, you like put a little seatbelt on me and said you're gonna be here for a while. Welcome to the ride. No, like, I've known Limbus has some long boss fights, right? Because I know what, like, I think, like, you know, Earl King Heathcliff and I think some of the Canto 7 fights took me about up to an hour. Oh my god, I've been scrapping with this dude for like over an hour and a half. No wonder I'm feeling like exhausted and drained. But the anxiety, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I might not sound exhausted, it is the anxiety. Project Moon made this man so anxiety inducing to fight, it's literally the adrenaline rush that keeps me going. That's some, like, nefarious crackhead game design, but I love it. I love being given anxiety to keep me going. Sounds about right, yeah. I mean, hey, at least the one good thing is, like, you know how when in Final Fantasy XIV, when people talk about, I think, like, some savages, and especially, like, the ultimates, where they're like, oh, you gotta lock in, like, a successful attempt at those fights goes up to about 15 minutes, and, oh, an ultimate goes on for over 20 minutes, can you lock in for a 20-minute long fight? I mean, granted, this is a turn-based game, but, like, if I can lock in for an hour and a half against GQ, I think I can potentially lock in for an ultimate. Oh my god, are we finally done? Well, there we go, a fight that lasted the length of a whole feature-length movie, but I think we're finally done with the dungeon.
보고 있자니 답답하군.
This is unbearable. What an utterly vain exchange.
아까도
As I said earlier, what Hongyan needs is a realist at its helm who knows how to pursue the practical interests.
그 이하도 필요 없다는
How do none of you understand there's nothing more, nothing less to it?
먹고 사는 것에만 급급한 그들에게 필요한 건
Those who are busy living and dying need their immediate, tangible interests to be fulfilled.
그것이
Doesn't matter if they're delusions or fantasies, they need
자신이 원하는 욕망과 꿈을 못
is someone or something to enable them to visualize and witness desire and dreams. That is
말은 아니고
not incorrect.
너의 돈은 이치에 맞을
Yet, Jiwan, while your way is sound and reason, it's hollow. Then, Brother Q, would you say that you walk the way of humanity and righteousness?
보았을 때는
What did you see? What shape did my way take in your eyes? I saw fervor burning, like fire melting many things away in its warmth.
녹이는 불이라
Fire that melts.
내게는 그렇게 보이나
So that is what you see.
어질다는 것은
If you indeed walk the way of humanity and righteousness, what does it mean to be virtuous?
방금 네 입으로 말해
You've said it yourself.
오랫동안 쌓인 악행과 그것이 낳은 굴곡이
Years of ill deeds have shaped the valleys that devoured men. People accepted the broken establishment as reason, a part of immutable nature. This malformed existence, the hearts of men were cooled and hardened. But benevolence, the true humanity, is what softens the...
대관원의 모든 이들은 내게 침묵을 원했지
Dangwin demanded me silence. Do not ask about that day. Do not try to learn more of that day.
품어선 안 되는 탐욕이 불러온
It was the consequences of forbidden avarice, pitiful yet deserved.
흘려보내야 했던 건
You weren't the only one who was forced to let everything float away, Jiabayu.
나는
The difference is that I never let go. But there was nothing.
아무것도 떠오르지
Nothing but an
않았으나
infinite bottomless darkness.
저를 붙잡고
I wanted someone to hold me and tell me it would be
비록
okay.
어르신들은 때때로
The elders could be stern from time to time, but they cared for me more than anything else. Enter now, little Bayo. The revered Xian Renewy.
조리 제가 보았던 하지만
Everything that I witnessed but never should have been made to.
서로
The ecstatic screeching of eldritch things echoed hatred of dying and the dead, the wailing universe. Laughter, shouting, screaming, then nothing.
내게는 더 이상 좋은 일이 일어나지 않을 거야.
After today, nothing good will ever happen to me again. The moment that will rest me from slumber every morning, and every night it's going to drag me from sleep.
그러니까
So please comfort me.
괜찮으니까
Tell me everything is going to be okay. Tell me I don't have to be scared anymore. Welcome, little Biome. I have not watched anything as exhilarating as that sight in Century. Oh, that's fucked. The beginning was the most enjoyable part, the one that pathetically clung to her life, scrambling away in chaos of the twisted ankle. Oh, I hate him so much. Conceived and born from Kong mother's womb. Reached adulthood so... Oh, I hope we get to beat the ass of all these elders. What a dramatic finale it was, to watch the claws arrive just in time. They exceeded our expectations, leaving literally nothing behind as we heard. The most timely offering, we were reminisced to stay in our music for months to come. Bio, oh dear little Bio, you are our family's peerless jade. Shine is like a mirror and window that reflects to us what lies beyond iron threshold of Taiken Temple. Persevere to cleanse and shine your light, ensure the glint is unmarred by cloudiness. What are you doing, big brother? Your kite's flying away, go catch it. And do what? Let it float away to wherever the wind takes it.
받은 머리에 나는 꽃무덤을 하나 만들어 놓았어요.
Can't, because an ultimate asks you to actually remember. Okay, you know, fair point. Yeah, remember every mechanic and play perfectly. Yeah. there's no, oh, so this is what's gonna happen right now. So, oh, and, yeah, okay, that's fair.
꽃주머니에 꽃잎을 몽땅
I mean, to be fair, I made it more though,
땅을 가지러
and the likeness that, okay, I can lock in and commit to something for like a long time if needed. Because I mean, just like with, you know, most raiding, oh, there's gonna take a lot of attempts and runs to do those savages and ultimates, I'm sure.
그렇다면
Like, trust me, I'm well aware that FF14 raids don't, oh, pardon me, don't allow you to like stop and think there's a reason I said that. I know this is a turn-based. Like, you know, I certainly know like I don't know what example can I bring up? Say Arcadian Savages fight. They aren't gonna stop and be like, right man, you done a mechanic, take a breather for what's coming up next. It's like, nah, there'll be a cast bar, I get like 2 seconds max. And then it's like, right, does everyone know the mechanic? Is everyone in position?
그렇게 꽃잎들을 묻어두고 있으니 이 끝없는 색깔에
I find myself free from suffocating endless flood of colours. Only then could I
웃을 수 있었답니다.
smile.
너는 대관원에서
Jiabayu, you've abandoned your way in Dangun.
그리고 대관원
But this wave mine learned beyond Dangwin's hedges.
인내를 가르쳐
It taught me patience, gave me
조용한 시간
peace.
의미 없는 욕망은 제 몸을 불사르지만
Desire bereft humanity, righteousness begets self-immolation. Desire gated by adherence to the way maintains its embers.
타올라 어둠을 비추지 않는다면
If fire does not rise to meet darkness upon descent, all roads converge on a path with nothing but nihility. Oh, and who better to talk to about nihilism than Jiabayu?
그 안에는 무엇이 있지?
So what lies within Jiabayu?
네가 이미 오래전에
What has
품고
slumbered,
있던 것.
nestled within you all these years?
묻어두었어요.
I buried it all, brother.
복숭아 꽃잎이 어지러이
On
휘날리다
the same day the peach blossoms whirled like a gale.
구덩이 속에 들어가는 건 결국
In the end, only I alone enter the crater.
구덩이
Thus I am the only one who may lift myself out its steps.
홍원에 필요한 것은
What Hongyan needs, Little Bio cannot save everyone. I can't save everyone, but at least there's one person who's a bit... Oh, that's right, because he did see that happen. He saw the attempt. It's kindness.
그것은 관심이고
To be kind is to care about one another, to embrace those who
바로
suffer.
옆에서 울고 있는 친구가 있다면
It is to cry alongside a grieving friend, to join in laughter when they're elated with joy.
상냥하면서도
It needs the warmth of kindness and gentleness.
그 말은
Your words
넓게 흐르는
flow like a vast wind and river that wishes to bring all of existence into its gentle embrace.
하지만 상냥함
Kindness alone, while it may illuminate those who surround you, will never be enough to embrace all who need it.
더군다나 홍원을 다스리는 자라
Not to mention how unbecoming of the Lord of Hongyan it would be for him to weep and go off at little insignificant things.
아니에요.
That's not true. His voice is more confident than a moment ago. Was GQ a great brother to this entire time? Ain't. Yeah, I'm getting the vibe, like,
눈앞에 보이는
honestly, I think the man just, like, knew.
보고 느끼고
The vibe I'm getting is GQ knew about how much of a nihilist, like, Hong Lu was, and that's why he is the way he is. And so he was desperate by, like, any means necessary to, like, you know, like I said, see what was buried beneath. Because he himself, you know, he literally said, like, he found and learned new things from beyond the house's, like, hedges. So he must have had faith that Hong Lu had learned some things out in the world.
그리하여 가까이에 있는
If it moves to hold one another, then if it's just one other person,
그렇게 서로가 서로를
everyone can
안아줄
be
수
moved to
있다면
embrace someone.
제가 많이
To share the warmth of a fellow human, even if I can't to hold them all myself.
오래 기다린 것 치고는
That was quite the lacking answer given all the time I've granted you, but
그것으로 되었다.
it suffices.
허무라면 모든 것은 몸이 건조해질.
In nihility, everything becomes consumed by monotonous grey meaninglessness, but an empty canvas can be painted anew. Oh my god, he's kinda speaking peak, I think. Damn, they really just gave GQ some banger ass lines to draw.
기다리던 대답이 고작 이런 몽상이었나?
You've been waiting and prodding this whole time for wishy-washy platitudes.
이해할 수가 없.
He doesn't di- Yo, he's disagreeing with you, GQ. You should beat his ass next.
저놈이 짓거리는 것은 다스리는
That
것과는
idiot's
한참
drivel could not be
거리가
further from what it means to rule.
상냥함 따위로는 만족감을 주지.
Kindness can't give people satisfaction they desire.
살리지 못하고 줄인 배를 채워주지도 못해.
No kindness has ever saved any lives, nor did it fill a starving stomach.
그딴 걸로는 홍원은 가환. 너는 네가
Dear Juan, you only need to walk the path of your own choosing.
하지만 이 방에서는
In this room, I shall pursue my own idea of true humanity with clarity without a moment's hesitation. What are you doing?
나는 이제
It means that
이
I
가주 기권하겠다.
will forfeit the family hierarchy evaluation. A shock-hushed gasp from the speakers.
이로써 이 방에 남을 자는 가보옥과
Now only Jia Bayu and his clan must remain.
네가 나와 같은 선택을 하지 않.
Should you forego the same choice I'm about to make, then prepare to spill much blood.
너 역시
But it's not the throne of the family hierarchy you've come to seek, is it? Oh yeah, that's awkward because they've probably got the same goal we have of grabbing the golden ball.
잘 알고 있군. 그래.
You know me well, my goal lies far beyond the insignificant squabble surrounding who becomes the next hierarch. I don't appreciate being told what to do by someone who presumes he has a control over me.
너는 겉으로 비열하고 감정에 몸을 실은 것처럼 보이지만
Beneath your mask of unscrupulousness and temperamentality, you're someone who pursues nothing but extremes of reason and logic.
여기서
I believe your reason would lead you to forfeit here as well.
알고 있어. 이놈도 저 자식도 아주 지독한 냄새가.
Oh, he... Okay, this is awkward though, because if he doesn't want to win, and we don't want to win, because we both want second place to get the Constitution Prize of the Vault, but... Oh, that's a little awkward. Google weirdly. Oh yeah, he's been here as well. I'll forfeit the game as well.
이까지 동전 따위.
I've collected more than enough of these stupid coins.
너는 지금 구름이 되어.
You're like a tuft of cloud floating high in the heavens.
구름이 밝으면
Clouds do not bring suffering to trees, earth, or anything.
아파하지 않지.
It's not a force that tramples. GQ walks past us, making his way towards the exit of his own accord.
그러나 그뿐이다.
Clouds cannot do more than that. To embrace a human, as defined by the shape of humanity,
안아주기 위해서 구름이
you must walk the earth with your 2 feet as a human yourself, not as a cloud.
이를 유념하며
GQ unfastened the rope from his waist and hand. Oh, so we just get all his coins now. Neat.
잠깐.
GG's, yeah.
잠깐만.
그러면 좋은 거 아니냐?
그런 문제가 아니잖아요.
We're here to pick up the golden ball from the treasury, not seat Hong Lu on the throne of the family hierarch. Yeah, it's like, oh shit, what now?
가주가 되기를.
Wait, there's someone out there who's still trying her damnedest to become a family hierarch,
포기하지 않고
and she still hasn't given up.
사실상 1등이 정해진 것 같은 가주 심사. 그 마무리까지
Only 10 minutes to go till the evaluation's complete. Hey guys, are you Oh, you could wait, hold on, Yazichin wasn't actually eliminated, was she?
가주 심사가 끝났다. 참가했던
The family hierarchy has come to an end. I extend my admiration and congratulate every candidate in their clan. So, this is actually happening, right? Someone tell me how this is happening? I implore all those presents accept the sacred outcome with grace. The victor will first descend to the Taiken Temple and pay their respects for our revered elders. Upon return to the surface, they will march to the first floor of Dangwon and assume the seat of family hierarch. The final results of the hierarch. Third place, Juan of the Jia family.
아가씨, 너무 흥분하지 마시고.
Please compose yourself, there's many eyes, you have a dignity to uphold. Second place, Bio of the Jia family.
무슨 년? 저로서는
What the hell are you guys talking about? Always with the ends well. In first place, our venerable hierarch, final victor of the hierarch evaluation, Z-Chin of the Jia family. Damn, top zero are all Jia. Fucking Jia sweep. Yep. Jia's Jin stood dumbfounded, processing the situation, and had no idea what Honglu was looking at. And that's how the family hierarch came to a close. Best girl on top. Yeah. Oh dear god, do I want to look at the stats for this fucking dungeon?
뭐 다시 공부하면 되죠.
Oh. Oh my god, what a long ass dungeon, but we're finally on part 3.
원컨대 내
Let flourish from my back the pinions of flight.
가는 꽃 따라
To chase power and blossoms, their wilting voyage of sky-high plight. Ah, where edge of heaven does it lie, the flower mound. I bury you today, for you have passed on, but when will I be buried when I am gone? Bury the petals under people's mocking laughter. Who shall we bury me then in the thereafter? No one will cry at my burial mound. For as the morning springs die and blossoms wilt, they all float away, turn to silt. Alright boys and girls, grab your cups on my mark. Long may Zichin reign the family hire. You know, I was about to say, oh, how do we get a whole third part of this Canto if we've concluded the war? I have a very bad feeling. Long may she. I have a very bad feeling. Long may she. Oh, look at Yi-sang trying to get in the party mood. No one joined in the cheer, we got to celebrate the occasion. Has Sword written something to congratulate us? Did anyone send us a letter? We haven't received any notes. We're the team that came in second, you know. Bio, are you hurt? Any scratches? No, I am unhurt. Thanks to Dante's clock, because oh, we took an ass beating in that dungeon. I was anxious throughout the evaluation what errant fancies taken hold of you to risk yourself in a dangerous ordeal. How did you get to the banquet hall? Oh my god. Forsooth, I bestow a title of the adventure, I call it, in which the Limbus Company claims the most glorious honour of attaining the ranking of runner-up in a content. Oh my goodness, stop. My intent was ask, which means if travel you've come here. We took a palanquin, mother.
그렇다면
You've yet to visit the revered Xianren.
먼저
Shouldn't you pay your
인사를 드리고
visit to them
와야지.
first, don't you think?
이 소식을
They must be anxiously waiting for you to hear. I'll visit them soon. I don't believe they're exactly waiting to hear about me. So you've come back safely.
너도 무사했구나.
Dio, you're okay. I've gotten better.
생명보험까지 이용할 정도의 부상은 아니야.
The injury is not severe as to require using life insurance. Well, good for her. We were carried by a palanquin. Oh, there you go. You can give a tame answer, Dawn. Thank you.
돈키호테? 저건 정말 우리가 어떻게 이
I think she's asking how we managed to come in second. Aha, verily.
네, 그렇습니다. 괜찮으시다.
Well, don't get the pop off. Feel free to get the ball roll. Look at Gregor just letting the child have fun.
우리가 같이 우라는 자랑
Can we made to convene in the fated chamber along with GQ, Ji-Hwan? Discourteous cur.
그렇게 말한 뒤에 같이 우라는 자가 글쎄
The dialogue complete, GQ all of a sudden.
그대로 자신의 수완을
Departed the chamber.
방을 나가니
You're not even going to talk about like the near 2-hour slog fest we had.
정신사 나오니까 조용히 좀 말해.
Quit screaming every bloody sentence in my ear. That's the climatic finale. With over 100 coins that GQ left behind.
그러니까
And then
아니 애초에
너 지금 5번째 같은 말만 하는.
저도
bro,
짐작가는 바가
GQ is
없네요.
hard to read.
표정이
Your expression has grown a touch brighter, Honglu. Has it?
이
Something's been
제가
unshackled.
그런 말을 뵙게 될
We
줄은
did the dungeon, he's had this character growth moment. He got to speak his true thoughts and got told acceptable answer. And yeah, with
아주
flashback we saw
오래전
that.
지나갔던 일이라고 여기고
I
있었거든요.
thought I'd let it all flow past me a long time ago.
그런데 이거 참 2등을 못하면 못했지.
Well,
1등
yeah, Gregor, we got all those coins and then
포기하지 않고.
family hierarchy still hasn't given up.
아가씨 괜찮으십니까?
The heck are you guys doing here? We've been looking for you. Someone translate, please.
왜 단체로
Why is everyone giving me that funny look?
이걸 그래 그러니까 내가
Is this your way of showing pity? What can...
생각이지만 말이야.
Here's what I think happens, Ichin.
치유님께선 내가 가져온
Brother
대안을
Q isn't trying to seek me as the next hierarch by giving him the coins.
적재적소에 사용할 것을 기대하고
I believe he gave them to me because he's anticipating I'd put them to good use.
불쌍하게
It isn't
나보다
pity.
적합한 주인에게
They'd have more use in your hands than mine.
고작 이런 오빠가 내게 갚아야 할 시간
아가씨가 말로다 못할 만.
Instead of lashing out, she stared at the tall pile of coins with a quiet but conflicted look.
이상하네
Funny.
이렇게 쌓아 올려준 동전
I'm looking at these pile of coins, it feels like
보고 있는 것 같아
I'm looking at all the rooms of Dangan. I used to hate that sight so much as a kid.
계속 보고 있으니까
I grew out of the feeling, stopped minding that scenery.
그때부터 가주라
Hmm,
내가 홍원의 가주
can I
역할을
really be a good hierarch?
잘 해낼 수 있을까
Well, I mean, you were quite keen on competing and winning, so I would hope so. I'm sure she can. She's got this.
또 그렇게 대책
일어나자.
Time to get up, Zichun.
가주 심사가
카메라 보면서 연 날리고 있는데?
Giving that camera the finger, what are they gonna do? Disqualify me? Game's over, you Oh. Classic Heathcliff on his British behaviour, sticking a middle finger up at the camera.
들리는군
Oh.
뭐 그렇게 됐어.
Gregor took the reins of Donkey was the retelling. She left mid-explanation to share the adventures with servants.
아직도 모르겠네요.
저희가 보았던
I mean, to be fair, I don't know, maybe GQ also just has no interest in being a hierarch head, but he wants to give it to someone he believes would be a good head.
못했던 대권원 박계 시절이 마음의 차이를 만들어냈을 거라 처음엔 그냥 적
I thought he was a dangerous guy with a lot of hatred in him, but there's something else going on under the surface. Doesn't seem like he's here only to take revenge.
하지만
I doubt he never considered vengeance. I'm sure he killed those who took his family away. Yeah, because I do remember they mentioned, like, he was of the Kong family and would have a lot of reason to hate Hong Lu and the Jia family, but honestly, pretty chill. You know, honestly, that's probably why he likes Hong Lu. Because he saw that Hong Lu at least has, like, empathy and tries to save people. That's probably where they're going with that, if I had to guess.
무슨 목적을 가지고 있는지
No
모르겠고.
clue what's going on in that bloke's mind, but
쉽게 물러나.
he didn't seem like the type to give up, so he's like, damn right.
두고 봐야 할 자라는 것은
그것도 그렇지만
Anywho,
우리 시춘이가
Zichun's gonna be the next hero.
2등을 차지해서 임무에 알맞게 성공해버린 것도
Rodian, maybe yelling mission complete isn't the best thing to do in the middle of like this family. They might not. It might be a bit sus to yell out. Rosie was already in post-mission mode, as though the golden bowl was already in our hands.
그 임무
We should cool it with early celebrations until we actually complete the mission. True, Gregor! Because I know we've got a whole third part to go through, and I'm very anxious how we drag out a whole third part. They wouldn't lie to our faces like that, would they?
말하고 나니까
I feel like I just jinxed it.
마지막까지
It was down to the wire this time, to be fair.
이래서 경기는 막판까지
It ain't
봐야
over till it's
한다는
over, lad. True, true.
저기 너한테 시비 털었던 놈들한테 가서 이야기라.
그럴 비
Not every candidate we ran into the hierarch war was here. Those who were present were quietly glaring down at tables or pulling their hair out, muttering to themselves.
아무튼 시춘 가주가 된 평생 꿈꾸던 가주가 된 기분은 어떠려?
라만차랜드 때부터 딱 알아봤다니까.
I immediately clocked you as a special one when I saw you back in La Manchaland. We weren't half bad as partners, huh?
시춘양을 보필
Let Wei not be excluded from the round of acknowledgements. He's contributed much in the service.
인상 깊었네.
True, you know, Wei also deserves the shout out for surviving and helping Zichun this whole time.
역시
지당한 말씀. 네, 널
You know, he's kind of a real one for that, not gonna lie.
모르도록 더.
그래도 함께한 정이
I can't feel a smidge of pride after all we've been through together. Congrats. Zichun's not here. They failed to realise Zichun herself was nowhere to be seen.
시춘이는 철암사의 어르신들에게
She's left for Taiken Temple to have her ascension to the hierarchdom confirmed by the elders. Hold on, I know that bloke.
야, 너 우리한테 뭐 할
You either got anything clever to say to our face now, Smart.
없냐?
다시 만나서 반가워.
Nice to meet you again. Kudos for getting what you came here for. Is that what you wanted to hear? Oh, you're boasting about knowing who deserves how many coins. Look at us, guess who came first? My coins circulated from the hand landed to those who truly deserved them. Which wasn't you guys, your team's just a runner-up. Damn. Storm clouds are gathering and it'll be making landfall soon enough. What does bro mean by this? Enjoy the party while you can. In no time you'll find out what everyone's been hiding in their hands. I think we're about to find out soon enough what's gonna cause us to have a whole part 3. People were talking, negotiating in serious hushed voices. Anxiously running hands through here. Some servants run to whisper messages to masters who in turn jumped in their feet before hurriedly leaving the banquet.
명색이 잔치라고는 하지만
오.
정작 가주가 될 장본인인 시춘이도 이 자리에 없고 분위기는 묘하게 뒤숭숭하고
Zichun Hierarch Girl isn't even here. Everyone's acting shifty and suspicious. Oh dear. This party sucks.
면모가 없으면
I have some minor tricks that could entertain you. I learned a lot of things as a child, blade dance being one of them.
진짜 진짜?
아니, 뭘 시키는 건데요?
We're here as guests, don't be a jerk. And I was, oh, hey, bio. Momentary power vacuum. Oh, she's still alive?
무서워서 정말
Glad you're safe, congrats making it as runner-up. Her demeanor had shifted, chipper attitude nowhere to be seen.
그런데
But I hadn't known her for too long, but this wasn't like her.
사실 이 말을 내게 하면 안 된다는
I'm not supposed to tell you this. Mother pressured me to keep these things a secret, but
말을 해줘야 할 것 같아.
couldn't keep quiet. Her eyes glanced down, restlessly fidgeting.
부 어머님이랑
But are you,
말씀처럼
you know, like Mother and Jinmu said,
다시 대관하는
really gonna come back to Dangwon and become engaged? Something tells us this wasn't what she was really trying to tell Hongwo. There was something left unsaid. Yes, if that's what everyone wants. To be with you, it's almost like you're back here for good. Oh, he probably won't be back here for good. Ooh. Because the company kinda needs her. Boy. Remember when you told me I smelled fragrant? Can't stop repeating that to myself once I returned.
나는 언제나 홍원에서 그날은 유독 아무것도 뿌리 그래서 얼른 내 방으로 돌아가고 싶. 그런데 기어이
And that's when I ran to you. My mother, she sent assassins to kill you, didn't she? Oh, so if we believe her, because I'm still a little sus of Balchi, but it's her mother that sent those assassins and not
아무 말도
her.
하지 않았어?
Why didn't you say anything when you saw me? Many people have tried to hurt me and lure me into a trap.
왜 그러한 말을 했는지,
Could have asked them
왜
why
그러한
to say or
행동을
do
하는지
something like
물어봤다.
that.
그들은 결코 이유를 말해주지 않았을
Even if it
거고.
did, they wouldn't tell me why. They would have treated me any differently.
그래서 나는
내가
I'm just another one of them to you.
아니 사실 이
Not
말을
here
하려고
to talk about.
부 이미
You're runner-up, right? The results are now locked in.
그런데
So
지금 서둘러서 대관원을 떠나는 편이 좋아.
now might be a good time for you to leave Dangwon. No, you have to.
떠나야 해.
Wait, she's actually wanting him to leave Dangwon as well.
네가 대관원의 금고에서
I don't know what you're looking to find in Dangwon's treasury, but you can just send someone from your clan to pick it up later. Miss Bouchy, what's the mean? Is something about to happen here? I've got to go now.
자리를 오랫동안 비우면
대관원에서
There's a conspiracy to commit treason against Dangwon, isn't there? Oh, I don't know all the details.
온 친척들이
I overheard Mother and other relatives talking.
이곳에 계속
If you
있으면
stay here, you'll get
너까지
caught in the
힘을 잃게 될
crossfire.
거야. 너무나 많은 세력들이
So many forces are. What could have made her so afraid?
무서워하고 있구나.
You're terribly scared, big sis. But you've come to warn me anyway.
네가 대관원을 떠나야 한다는
Your departure from Dangwon is so painful. But the sheer thought I could lose you forever is like being stabbed through the heart. I appreciate you thought to warn us ahead of time, but you didn't actually tell us anything how, when, or what the danger is.
연모가 벌어진다는 게
You need to tell us what this treason entails.
가주심사 결과에 반감이라도 가져서 계략을 꾸미고
Is someone's plan to challenge the results, conspiracy to overturn or nullify?
신뢰를 무릅쓰고 고차 아가씨도 이 이상한
I believe this is as much as Miss Butchie can realistically divulge.
가문 내부의 일을
Leaking family intelligence is an act of treason against her own house.
지금
Oh,
양해해 주세요.
Ji Hwan, I don't. Oh, is Ji Hwan gonna like get his funny Herman group and their shenanigans.
그자도 없어.
GQ's not here either. I'm getting a.
이해가 안 되는데.
I want to trust
다른
GQ, but because you're the one of the hierarchy if you really wanted to win, but
단순히 대관원에 소속된 사람에 의해 다른 외부
you're referring to the presence of forces foreign to Dangwon. Oh yeah, because we saw, was it Lei Wing from the thumb? I wonder if that's why the thumb's been hanging around, because we never got an answer to that. Yes.
이제는 대관원이 손댈 수 있는 정도를 넘었다.
This is now beyond what Dangwon alone can handle. When did he... Big Brother Q... I have to leave now, by the way, I shouldn't be here anymore.
보차 아가씨를 따라
Oh, everyone's just running at the sight of GQ.
저자가 내게
Did she advise you to leave Dangwon with haste? Oh. I can't recall a single one.
형님께서도
Do you know something?
군
Zigong tried to butt in, but JQ raised his hand and stopped her.
잔치는 허울일 뿐. 기류가
You must already be aware the banquet's a distraction from the fact the current events have begun to shift.
저자의 충고는 거짓이 아니었다.
Her advice is sound.
목숨을 건사코자 한다면
Now is the only time you could escape the place before the storm arrives, should you wish to save your
그 말만을
lives.
전하기 위해
그래.
한번 가주가 자리에 앉으면
Once the family hierarch ascends to the throne,
기약할 수 없는
it becomes a hopeless endeavour to measure when the next great shift in power shall come.
또한 기약할 수 없는 긴
One must remember the prospect of a long wait for the next evaluation, the end of which has not been in sight.
자연히 먼 과거부터
Is it not most predictable that these rotten grasping hands are loath to lay down their arms and accept results with grace,
쥐고 바꾸는 쪽을 향하지 않겠는가?
then seize and change them by
어렵게
force?
말하기는. 그러니까 가주 대전 결과가
There's a
분명
truckload of
족스러워서
dumbasses out there who
이걸
want to
뒤집고 싶어하는 사람들이 밖에
her out
한가득
of shape with the
있다는
family
거잖아.
hierarch turned out. They want to change the outcome by
근데
force.
이미 가주는 우리 시춘이로 결정났다고. 뭐 가주라는 자리는 절대적이라며.
What happens to the family hierarch being the seat of absolute power? What kind of treason can they commit if they're not even willing to flip the old and tired system upside down?
순위가 공표된 것이지 아직 가주로 임명된 것은
The
아니야.
only things that have been determined are the rankings, strictly speaking. They're waiting for her appointment to be complete.
말장난하는 건 재미없는 거였네.
Word games, you know, I think I know what she means. She's not officially the next hierarch candidate until, like, the elders' approval at the temple.
흩어져 그렇군.
어찌?
이만큼 많은 인원 있는 공간에도 흑수
The Heisho are gone,
마주칠 때마다 그림자.
even the ones that have been following you like shadows.
부리는 흑수의 개수가 곧 힘의
The measure of might in Hongwen lies in the number of Heisho pack branches one wields.
최소 세 무리 이상의
The family hierarch maintains control at least 3.
하나 가주가 공석이라면
Who holds their leash when the throne of the hierarch is vacant?
그러니까 말했잖아. 가주는
생각의 전환이 다소 느리구나.
그럼 지금
Who's the family hierarch now?
기력과 즉위의 찰나.
Hongyan has no lord, is that correct?
최종 승자는 이후에 사람 그렇다면 부리는 자 없는 흑수는
What of these masterless Heisho? What are they doing now? Oh,
아무것도.
nothing.
그것이 지금 벌어지고 있는
And that's what the present predicament revolves around.
사방천지를 둘러보시게.
Do you see how shadows have descended on every corner of this place? The beast that melded into the dark for hushed respites.
중립 상태.
So all Heisho branches are currently neutral.
뭐야 그럼 지금이
Then
대관원 빈집털이를 할
Dangwon
유일한
becomes
기회가
completely
되는 거야.
vulnerable every time this happens.
당초 다른 인물이 가주가 되었다면
No, this would not have been pass.
가시춘 그 아이는 지지기
Zichun, the girl has no substantial foundation, a base to call her own.
심사와 함께 흩어지는 모래알같이
And
사라져버렸어.
her clan's got. Uh oh.
흑수만 없다면 충분히 역모로 잘.
It's reasonable to assume as long as the hierarch to be has yet to gain control of the Heschel pack, there's a good chance of overthrowing her. Yeah, because all she has is Wei in her clan, so... The Whisper Office has arrived as well. The fuck is the Whisper Office? What's GQ doing chatting us up now of all times? Pay attention.
지금 이곳에 들어오는 자들과 이를 막으려는
There are those who seek to enter here and those who seek to stop them.
알사의 제2무리
R-Corp's second pack.
엑스사의 원정 최고의 기사
X-Corp's Expedition Order of Excavators.
엄지의 언더보스와 카포
The Thumb's underboss, the accompanying capo, his soldatos, and their God, so it ain't even just the capos, the underboss is here as well. Oh, and there's Lei with his big ass grin. Oh.
더하여 가시 가문을 지켜오던 가람
There's the Jailing Guards, the Indio Guardians of the Jia family.
K사의 특수 적출지
K-Corp's Special Excision Unit. Oh, how funny. Reindeers and K-Corp, two things that we've got Hong Lu IDs of.
N사의 신구인회
N-Corp's new League of Nine Literatures.
이외의 다른 해결사들과 세가들
And numerous other fixers and clans. Oh. You know, I'm starting to think the family hierarch war is kinda looking kinda tame in comparison. If I'm gonna keep it real with you.
보고받은 것만으로도
And those are just the ones I've been informed of.
아직 대부분은
Most of them are waiting, biding their time outside Dangwon or soon to arrive.
이미 엄지의 세력은 대관원의 입구에서
The Thumb's forces are already engaged in melee with my army.
왕씨 가문 일부 세력은 막으려는
Factions of Wang family have joined the defenders, but it's uncertain how much they can hold out.
가능
각 가문에 실권을 준 자들의 지시만.
And should the de facto leaders of each major family say the word, it's likely R-Corp, K-Corp, and X-Corp may choose sides in the... Yeah, because they mentioned, like, just the second pack of R-Corps appeared. If all of R-Corp gets involved in this, that this household is fucked. Because I know, like, I don't know if it was all of R-Corp, but I know R-Corp, from what I remember, took part in the Smoke War over L-Corp. So they've got a fuck ton of firepower. The Thumb, I know, is a very frightening group, and I don't even know about X-Corp or K-Corp.
이곳에는
Well, no, K-Corp, that's
공문에
the
죄인이라 여기는 자들이 많지.
healing module one?
그리고 이 생각은
그러니까 그 대관원의 사람들.
This isn't about Dangwon, the forces from other Nissan districts.
가주 대전에
Sponsored a different...
그렇지.
Oh, this is gonna be a huge ass power struggle. I understand how we get a part 3 now. We might be cooked.
여덟, 아홉.
This is too much.
다행히 지금 날뛰는 건 엄지밖에 없네만.
It's fortunate we have it, only the Thumb has deemed it appropriate to act.
기뇌회. 그
But Lei Heng, capo of the Thumb, poses the greatest threat. He's one of the 10 Blades of the East.
인정하자.
Oh,
예정대로 내가 맞는다.
I shall meet him in battle as planned. Well, at least the Chad GQ's gonna deal with Lei Heng, but that's an interesting matchup. I don't even know who wins that.
입구에서 필두로 소란을 벌이고
그
있는
말이 사실이라면 이건 단순한 반역을 주도하는 가문은 어디?
Which family spearheads this treachery? How many wings are backing them?
지금 시점에서는 확언할 수 없다. 소속과 가문의 얽힘은 사태가 끝난 다음에야
Never enough French in my project, Moon. More French. If they kill my boy GQ, I'm throwing up. Dude, I'm going to actually crash out if they kill off GQ. That, like, no, not the goal. But I'm scared because usually I would be like, huh, GQ's peak power, nothing can take him on. But, I mean, to go back to what we saw earlier this Canto, we've seen how menacing Lei Heng is in a quote unquote good mood.
지금의 홍원은 효시가 날아들기 직전이다.
It only takes a single whistle arrow for chaos to engulf Hongyun.
시위를 누군가 놓는 순간
Oh, and if Zichun gets assassinated, that's gonna be a big fucked up thing as well.
빈틈이 더 벌어지면
Vultures of the city will smell the rot and tear into the wound to pilfer boluses in their recipe.
시위대 야차
The smiling faces, the corpse, the yakshas. I don't know if any of them are like a Runa reference or whatnot, but
무엇보다
I must also emphasize the ring will never let such an opportunity. Oh my god, the ring again. Okay. So we got 2 fingers of the back streets involved. Shit.
홍원 모든 주민의 삶이 조각조각 나게 꾸려.
The conflict will utterly lay waste to the lives of the common folk in Hongyun.
틈이 벌어지기 전에 메워야 한다.
This fissure must be mended ere it spreads should the throne of Hierarch remain vacant. So yeah, we need Zichun to get like approval from the elders ASAP.
날개천
2 fingers, oh I see you.
웃기지도 않는 소리를 하고 있어.
적어도 비슷한 규모까지 번질 가능성이 높다.
Yeah.
가주가 가지는 무게다. 누가 위에 앉는지에 따라 수많은
It holds as
목숨이
much power to save countless lives as it does to take them. I don't have direct memories of a Lingor, but even I could feel prickly goosebumps rising from my skin. The air turning razor sharp.
나는 너희가 이 판국을 돌려서 가주의 임명을 서둘러라. 가시출은 지금 선인들이 있는 철암사에서 가주 승계 의식을 준비 중이겠지.
Yeah, Zuchun should still be at Taiken Temple, preparing for the ritual of
선인이라
ascension.
불리는 자들은 바깥의 상황을 전혀 모를 테니 가주로 임명하는 데까지의
The
시간이
Xianren are
알수 없다.
oblivious to the what's outside their chamber. There's no way of knowing the time it might take for them to officially name her in Hierarch.
급할 필요도 없겠죠. 가주엔 그곳을
They will not be swift. Their entry to the chamber is permitted only to the family Hierarch. There's no way to relay this message to them. Unless we tell Zichun before she goes in that room.
하지만 그곳에 드나들 수 있는 자가
There's another who's permitted to enter the temple.
가보.
Oh yeah, because funny
가주가
Jedi.
비로소 제자리를 되찾아 흑수를 부릴 수 있게 된다면 대관원을 침범하려는
She's had
자들을
more than enough might to ward Dangan against the invaders.
가주의 자리가 공석이 아니라는 것을 안 자들은 새를 물릴 것이며
When the invading forces realized the Hierarch returned, they will retreat.
밟아 꺼뜨릴 자그마한 불씨로나 남.
Yeah, 3 whole Heishu packs should be enough.
또 의심을 거두지 못하겠으니 어찌 처자가
How can he be the key?
본래 주군께서는 도박 따위를
I know you not want to be to engage in gambles.
기회를 낭비하느니
Better to gamble than allow it to slip away in vain.
주군께서 이런 하류가 아닌
We must raise the fountainhead and cut off the stream from the origin.
낭비라 여길 필요는 없다.
You needn't consider this a waste.
충분히
It's a worthy task in my eyes.
만약 가주대전에서 어쩌면 저희는 다른 방법으로 다른
자공이야. 그리
Zigong, I would not have resolved anything, it would cause further loss no more.
명백히 밝혀두고 싶군.
I wish to make one thing clear.
명이 아니.
This is an offer, a plea, not a command.
마음이 움직이지 않는 일은 행하지 않는
One
것이
mustn't do
옳은
what
것이다.
does not move their heart.
가보. 너도
How do you
모르겠지만
You may not have realised this, but
가주 대전에서 너를
I
두고서
gambled
도박을
once with
행하는
you as my hand during the family Hierarch
너의
war.
인을 이끌어내고자 하였으며
I
눈앞에
sought to
내보이는
draw your true humanity forth to have you wear it on the outside.
그리고
And the reply you gave me then, the one that emerged behind the veil of clouds, was proof that it was certainly no waste of my time.
형님은 형님께서는 홍원과 대관원에
Neither Hongyun nor Dangwon bind you any longer by cause or force. A long undertaking for me to uncover the truth of the rune that came to the Kong family.
처음에 이 마음을 지배한
At first, my heart was engulfed in fiery wrath.
대관원은 전부 뒤집어야 마땅하다 여겨.
Dangwon had to be uprooted from the ground. Every single person of power or influence had to be killed, throat slit in vengeance.
다짐하던 때가 분명히 있어.
Or so. Do major props to him for not just going the vengeance route, because like that couldn't have been easy to come above.
배워야 마땅한 자를
I learned from a worthy teacher.
나의 분.
Wrath was burning my body to ash. Did your wrath extinguish?
내가 진실로 모든
Had I truly attained enlightenment, found all the nature of this world,
가주가 될
I would not have given you the power to elect the hierarch.
나는 아직도 답을 찾기 위해 배우는 중.
I'm still a student, a seeker of the answer.
구제할 방법을 품고
I do not
있으니
wish to let chaos devour the land when I have means to save it.
이번에도 묻겠다.
Once again, I ask you,
네가 가시춘에게
when you decided to relinquish the coins to
어떠한
Jiazichun,
마음이
what was it that moved your heart?
단순히 원하였으니 내어준다는
Your
마음은
heart
아니게
had
되었다.
changed enough to not simply hand them over because she wanted
형님도
them.
아시겠지만 저를 제외한 대관원의 형제 자매
The children of Dangwon have no such thing as birthdays save for myself.
아이가 태어나면 그 탄생을
When a child
축하해주는
is
것이
born, they
아니라
aren't celebrated. That's
숨기기에
man.
급급했으니까요.
Why is it every time I think I've learned the worst of this family, I learn like one new scummy shit? I think no birthdays.
생일잔치라는 것을 한 번도 해보지 못했죠. 그래서 어렸을 때는
When we were young, whenever grandmother would hold a banquet to celebrate the day of birth,
그날을
I dedicated that day to Zichun. Oh my god, wholesome based brother.
1년에 한 번
It's nice to have your existence celebrated once every year. For no reason other than that you exist.
하지만 언젠가부터 제가 방 밖으로 걸음을
When I
거의
stopped
하지
leaving my room and Zichun grew distant, secret birthday parties also came to an end.
저희끼리의 암묵적인 생일잔치 또한 사라졌어요.
Yes, oh my god, 2 fingers and innuendo. Damn. You know, fair. Maybe we get funky and freaky with 2 fingers of our own. That's so fucking cute. Yeah, these young wholesome goobers.
너무 어릴 적 일이라
She probably doesn't remember any of it, she was too young then.
적어도 그 밀렸던 세월 동안만큼의
If I could
소원이라고
gift
한다면
this to her to make up for all those years.
시춘이가
이렇게
어.
싸우는 전들을 대관원의 방대를 보고 있는 것 같아. 내가 홍
Did Zichun like the gift this Honglu wanted? We had no way
답이
of knowing.
되었나요?
본래 답은 중요치 않았다.
It was not your answer I saw.
그렇게 마음이 움직이.
It was to see the way your heart stirs, and that was proof enough.
나는 철암사에 들 수 없었기에
I never met these Xianren, the self-proclaimed enlightened ones.
그들에 대해
I was not permitted entry into the temple, but I know they exist. What I've come to learn in my observation of Hongyun and the city itself
가주 승계 의식이 어떤
gave me
과정을
certain
거칠지
ideas of what form the hierarch ascension
줄
might
수
take.
있었지. 너 또한 관망하지 않았다면
Had you not surrendered yourself, you could have
짐작할 수
deduced
있었을
what the ritual entails.
불운한 일이
Are you
벌어질
saying
수도 있다는
something
말씀인가요?
bad may happen to Zichun?
이는 섣부른 예상일 수 있다. 관점에 따라 누군가에게는
It wouldn't surprise me if there's like
깨끗한
bad,
빛의
fucked up stuff that
속에
happens behind the scenes, because
네가 직접
it's a very scummy family we got here, and the heads definitely aren't good people.
내게 걸었던 도박은 언젠가 보였던 희미한 혼
제가 형님의 뜻
아니
Your own purpose, not to be seen the same as my own.
어찌할 것인지는 결정을 내려라.
A fair warning to leave us off with. I cooked hard. I finally finished the. Oh, that one that you showed me the sketch of earlier. Oh, nice. God, you're getting that panel done, cracking on with it. God, I can't wait to see Saturday, because I'm so excited to see like the like wide feedback when it's all said and done. Oh, is it ODM? Oh my god, it's so good. Oh. Hell, and as much as like Graham's expression, it's like Gabriel's expression is like it's been so spot on. Like, one last panel and I've got the page finished, which means I got nothing to do tomorrow and the day after. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Anyway, if you excuse me, chat, I'm going to take a short break to grab more refreshments, because I need it if we're gonna carry on with this Canto. So quick short break. I'll be back in just a minute or two. Alright, I'm back. Right, okay. Refreshments obtained, a nice wee beer, because I'm not gonna lie, it would be nice to just like stand up, stretch the legs a little bit. Oh boy. Anyway. God, I'm looking at my lunacy and it's like, I'm very split about saving or spending. Because a part of me wants to save for the future, like, oh, upcoming Honglu ID for Rupture, maybe, you know, Purgus is coming up, that might be nice to save for, but... thumb IDs... They're so cool, and I have wanted to run Tremor, and I'm a little lacking on Tremor units, so these would be nice to have. And you know, I do have. I was gonna say good burn units to pair with them, but it's like really that's just like Order Faust. Some IDs are peak. That Mercil. Oh yeah, Mercil is stripped the fuck out for this Stum ID, and the animations are fucking cool. Like maybe it's because I'm a Gunbreaker player in the 14, but like, dude, fucking like Gunblade Mafia is kind of peak. I mean, I'm trying to think. Is there any specific like Walpurgis unit I'm even saving for? Because not really. Because the only like, I mean, I guess the upcoming Queen of Hatred don't could be cool, but I don't even know what she is. Like what team she would fit on. I mean, like, Frost Up Heathcliff would be nice, but, you know, lol, I got the supports. You know what, fuck it. Oh shit, we got a 3-star? Streamer what? Yo, what do we get? Oh, Dimension Shredder Honglu. Nice. You know what? That's not too shabby at all, honestly. That's mid as hell? Oh, wait, huh? Hold on. I want to double check, because I thought that was like one of his better ego to get. Gain +3 charge, 2 hate. Oh, right, he's charge. Oh. 20 +6? Not the worst roll ever. Well, at least we get more shards, I guess. Clash is good, but that's pretty much Well, you know what, I got more shards that we can spend in using something.
우리는 머지않아
Because that's the main move, getting what you want in this game anyway.
이건 결정 사안이지. 회수만 마치면 우리의 임무는
Retrieve the golden bow and wait
AOC의
for
연락
extraction.
날개 겪어보지도 않은 것들이 섣불리 전물
None of
쏘는
you
거다
know,
보면
like,
경솔한
understand what a
짝이
War
없는
of the
처사.
Wings is like. To rush out into the unknown waters is nothing short of... Yeah, you know, Otis would be, like, the one to understand this sort of situation.
우리의 힘으로 이곳의 전쟁을 막고 무고한 우리는 저자의 말을
But also, yeah, like Don saying, we could prevent
아니,
damage.
처음부터 얽히지도 않는 것이
It's in our
상징이야.
best interest we do not get involved.
도쿄태. 이제는 사리분별을 하고
Don
있다고
Quixote, I
말할
speak
건데.
plainly.
전쟁과 소동은
I trust you've
다르다.
regained some sense as to how the world works.
소동에서 빛을 발할지는
War is not another incident or quest to be resolved. Your sense of justice shines like a beacon in times of unrest, but
전쟁에서
war will crush and grind it into dirt indiscriminately, as it does any life caught under its boot heel. Ooh. Make Honglu even more immortal. Yo, hello, welcome into the stream, and not Canto. Yo, Momo, how's it going? I was like, yeah, no, you're almost missing out the fact, like, well, 3 days away from Nep getting his comic out, he's been working so hard on this shit. I also love to know my share award. I mean, that's actually true, like, that, not like Dawn's had an easy, cushy life.
정의의 편에서 싸우는 것이 어째서 무시당해 막 이건 단순히 때를 부리는 것이 아닐세. 응당해야만 하는.
Yeah, I don't think there's any talking don't out this. I think we're gonna be going through to try and prevent this war. I've had my share of war. Hopefully you'll let me put my 2 ans on. Battles and wars aren't the same thing either. You can't see the crashing waves of intense emotion in battle.
그 열기가 모여서 결국 흐름이 되는 거야.
The built-up heat becomes a flow, not the other way around.
저자의 뜻을 헤아리자면
GQ wishes to convey to us that leaves are beginning to crack. Fractures must be filled before they rupture. True, true.
전쟁을 막고자 하는 목적은 같지 아니한가?
You know what? Yi Sang again kinda actually spitting some truths.
그래.
일정 이상 진행된 전쟁에 뛰어드는 것은 우리에게 실리가 없을 테니.
Otis's assessment would have been correct had the discussion been about a war that's already progressed.
하지만 초기에 진압할 수 있다면 이 작전을 회피하는
Well, yeah, we can. Okay, so yeah, the agreement is like we can probably prevent things getting much worse.
갈아엎어지게 될 수도 있고. 뭐 홍루도 그걸 원한.
하지만
If GQ and his people are strong, there's too many of them. Do we really have a chance against? I mean, we don't need to fight literally everything. We just need to get Zechun into the temple. So Orca the joint looked fire. Drops this Saturday. We will be there. I'll drop it when I wake up, so around 10-11 our time. Ooh. Oh, if it's coming out 10-11 your time, that would be like, what, 9 to 10 AM my time? Ooh. Oh, nice. I might be able to up there and see like the first impressions of it being released.
엄밀히 말하면 아직 우린 알 수 없.
Oh, very hype.
우리 이렇듯 수감자들의
As you have observed, sinners fail to find a common ground.
나의 작은 식
Though narrow my vision, it appears there is not a single sinner whose insight is born solely from emotion.
말도 일리가 있으니 옳고
Definitely to
그름을
gauge the
따질 수
validity
없어.
of each of them, it's not an easy decision.
단테 이것은
Perhaps this judgment belongs to Hong Lu. That would be fair.
분수에 맞지 않 이번 기회를 놓친다면 홍루군은
Should we allow this opportunity to slip, Hong Lu may never leave that smile of his behind.
그대도 알지
You
않는가?
must see it as well.
홍루군의 웃음은 내게 눈물로 보여.
Hong Lu's smile is a different shape of sorrow for those with no tears left. It isn't a discussion of war and battles, not pragmatism or measure of pros and cons. A manager has to support their team. Faust,
저는 이번에도 또 다시
I have nothing to offer but objective information and suggestions.
당신은 SB 소속의 관리자인
Given your position as the manager of the Limbus Company team, it's recommended you continue to follow the plan outlined by LCCB, retrieve the golden bow, arrange a safe extraction for the team without involving
하지만
in high risk. However,
만약 당신이 모든 것을
if you believe that you possess enough persistence to endure all that entails,
저들과
and your role is to lead them and us to the right path, I'll follow your lead. Now the answer must come from Hong Lu's own mouth.
이곳에서의 일이 죄송해요. 단
Earlier during your dialogue with GQ, the conclusion you arrived at didn't come out of nowhere. It's something you brought you there.
처음엔
At first, I didn't think I'd be able to give a real answer to Brother Q's questions,
어느 순간부터 안개가 조금씩 걷히는 것처럼
but suddenly, like a thick fog
오래전에
clearing,
잊고 있었던
something emerged from the haze of forgotten memories past. Seeing how it got. God. Yeah, the goddamn, that goddamn gacha comic is like, cursed cringe shit. But nah. You're gonna do. Well, you should hopefully do far better than that. Because goddamn, a slight issue deserves it. It's gonna be so good.
저는 떠오른 말을
Like, I rambled about it before, but to those who don't know, Nate, artist, friend, this man has been cooking a webcomic series that is gonna come out this Saturday. And it is worth keeping an eye on. I mean, well, like, what socials is it, Nate, that it's gonna come out on? Like, you're gonna announce it on Discord, I'm sure, but, like, also like what Twitter Blue Sky as well, I imagine. So like, I'm just saying, I said it again earlier, it's a horror slice of life comic, and if you like Project Moon, I think you'll probably enjoy this comic, because it definitely gives some similarish vibes, at least from what I've managed to get a sneak peek and read.
그건 아마 오랫동안 제 안에 남겨져 있던 말이었을 거예요.
Gonna come out on Webtoon itself. Oh, announce it coming out on Twitter. Yeah, so the announcement will be on Twitter. Well, there you go. Kindness. I want to believe that kindness was enough, that it could change the Hongyun. It's about you and Hongyun's future. I will leave the decision up to you. He did as I asked without question, without the smallest complaint. He did not speak of pain when he suffered or cried as in agony. His eyes remained unshaken as it witnessed countless deaths and injustices. The eye that lets everything float away. The accepting eye of someone who resigned himself to the reality that everything exists has an end. I wait patiently for him to speak.
단테님,
Dante, I
철암사로
want to go to Taiken
태어난
Temple,
시춘과 어르신,
where Zichun, the elders, and the Xianran are.
시춘이가
I think the Zichun might be in danger. Her life might be at
목숨이
risk.
위험하진 않겠지만
I think her life might not be the
오히려
only thing
목숨을
that's not in
건져 시우
danger.
형님이 말씀하신 걸 되짚어서 전과 같은 시춘이의
I might
모습을
lose the Zichun I know for it.
이제
Oh yeah, because he lost his maidservant due to like
철암사의
emotional
문을
tampering, so I
자유자재로
wonder if
열었으니까
that's gonna happen with the
시춘이가 가져가 되는
Zichun.
걸 옆에서 지켜보고 싶어요. 혹시라도 위험한 일이
I
일어난다면
want to be there to watch Zichun
막을 수
become
있도록
hierarch.
말이에요.
If something dangerous happens, I can put a stop to it.
각자가 살아온 생태와 환경에 따라 저희와 함께한 시간이 전부였던 관리자님이기에
For you, manager, whose only time is spent to reflect on, it's understandable how you'd come to this conclusion. I keep disappointing you, don't I?
아직은
You haven't. Not yet.
뭐 얌전히 황금 가지만 얻고
Ian
가는
or
건
South is stalled
우리
off
일이
after
아니긴
picking up a
했지.
golden boat, and
뭐 나도 좀 민감해서 날
I might have come across as harsh or snappy, but there's no hard feelings.
아주
Otis.
헛소리였으면
I would
무릎
have kicked you in the shin had I considered your speech a senseless dribble. Oh god. Otis and Gregor, whose stances were diametrically opposed, have stopped shooting bitter remarks at each other. We're all growing more familiar with each other. Perfect, let's do this.
내 최고의 검인 차로를 그쪽으로 보내겠다.
I will send out my best blade Zilo in the same direction. She will not accompany you, but will rendezvous at your
아까는
destination.
뭐 흑수들이
설명이 길어지니 차로는 해당하지 않는다고
And Zilo is an exception to Masterless Heisho.
언더보스와 그 필두 무장인 뇌횡을
At the
만드는
moment,
것이
stopping
제일
the
시급할
underboss and his primary officer
나와
Lei
자동은
Heng is the
그들이
most
있는
pressing
대관을 앞에
concern.
주 전장으로 향한다.
Zigang and I will take to the main battlefield and stall them.
주군, 저는
My lord, I haven't seen that smile many times in the past.
껍데기의 웃음입니다.
That's the smile of a hollow shell.
사랑자가 진실로 대의를 위해 움직일
Do you
수
believe a
있는
man
사람입니다.
such as him is capable of moving in genuine dedication to the cause? Each art is a different cause that moves them.
그 수면만 바라보고서야. 어찌 그
How can one
끝까지
speak of the
감히
fathoms of
헤아릴
the
수
lake
있겠나?
when all they've seen is the water's surface? I'll come back later because I don't want to get spoiled too much. Yeah, no, we're at part 3 of Canto 8, so I will. Yeah, I understand. Bloodvein team gonna rush through, I hope. I mean, Bloodvein team did me good for most of this Canto, but I can't wait to see your opinions of some later stuff, Momo. But understandable if you don't want to get spoiled. I completely respect that. But yeah, I will see you later, Momo, and you have a good one. And what a time to do because we're getting back into battles. Speaking of Bloodfiend teams,
내가 진다.
let's pack our own. Right, let me see what order I want.
지위를 받는 건 오랜만이네요.
나를 불렀나?
망치를 쥐고
아, 이번 의뢰는 몇 발이나 들고 가야 하냐?
고래를 향해. 검은 갈아뒀다.
키만 잡고
의뢰로
말뚝을 쑤셔넣어.
가스 점화. 엔진 시동.
Try to speedrun that way I can tune in more. It's alright, we're doing more besides Limbus these days in our streams, so there'll be plenty of other stuff to tune into. I have a level 54 Sancho prepared for the occasion. Hell yeah, that should get you through good. We have to go through here if we want to take the fastest path to Taiken Temple. It looks like it leads underground.
빠른 길 맞아? 저것도 뭐야?
Are you sure this is the fastest path? The heck are they doing over there?
길이니 당연히 여기부터 막
They're blocking our way.
그대로 몸을 돌려.
Stop right there, turn around and leave now. You won't get a more generous offer than that. You do well to do as I say.
가주 대전은 이미 종료되어 누구의 명을
Whose
받고
orders are you attacking us?
지나고
Naive girl.
대관원에는
Do you not know the powerful forces that already gathered at Dangwon?
가주가 된다고
I doubt that little pipsqueak even got to meet the Zenrin. She's probably bleeding out somewhere along the path by now.
가등한 것끼리 손을 잡은
A
모양.
bunch of third raters working together.
이런 취약한 군세로 우리한테서 가주를 되찾.
Oh, buddy, don't you go underestimating us. We got power.
하물며 주인 되는 자 이름도
You can't even proudly speak the name of your
정당한
master.
명분이었다면 묻지 않아도
It would have been the first thing you announced if you believed your cause to be just. These are the actions of a thief.
너희에게 명분 따위를 알려야 하지. 서라.
Oh, and this is just she family? Oh, this ain't gonna be nothing much then. Yeah, this should be an easy fight.
두려움을
Like,
모르는
bro, your king got mopped in the dungeon.
무식하게 돌격하실 거라면
And also, normal battle system.
죄인인가?
Like, bro, put your clashes in the bag, little bro, it's over. And it ain't even move technically begun. I just know this because how many sheep people were in the goddamn dungeon? Way too many. But you know, I mean, I'm complaining, but we get them to bleed out, get a little sippy on the blood. You know what, it's just like a free meal. You know, it's like a drive-through. It's like, oh, I see you're here to like, fight and preventing a war and assist the hierarch candidate, and it's like, what would you like? And it's like, let's see, I'll take the blood of 5 she family members. Maybe I'll help myself to some of the thumb later on. Like, oh, powerful Gunblade Mafia, they gotta have some real fine strong blood flowing through their veins. Put the coins in the bag. Exactly.
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
Put the coins in the bag, stand there with your neck exposed for a good easy feeding. That's all you can really do for Mishi family.
적합한 조치였어.
Oh shit, I was wrong, you got backup?
포기하게
Yo, we getting a whole ass meal before moving on?
위험을 갖지
한 점만 노린다.
Well, you know, I got click half health fun rate, but fuck it, funny Nook bullet. The only bad thing about the Nook is that's one person I can't feed on, I guess, but it's funny to watch.
홍로 지원한다.
그래. 그렇게 시원하게 처리는 그런 맛이 나고
승리로 이끌
일처리는
Yeah, kinda, you know, don't really follow very closely in the footsteps of like other vampires. It's like, Oh, you know, you got your, you know, the likes of like Dracula, Carmilla, you know, they will take the blood of their victims and feed, and I'm like, I don't think I'm well fed enough. Pulls out just a giant high-powered sniper rifle. I think I'm well fed. I'm gonna kill for sport now.
이번 모험은 꽤 멋있는 마무리가 될 것 같네.
Well, you know, you know, funny immortal creature. You live in eternity. You got to find some new ways to pass the time, get a new hobby or two. You know. Well, I say you know, but it's like, nah, yeah, the mortals wouldn't know.
어쩐 일로 진짜 도움이 되는 걸 걸치고 오셨네요. 이대로 몰아넣으시죠.
죄인인가?
먼저 빠진다.
Oh, so good old Heathcliff going into Overwatch assignment right as the battle's already over.
그 정도 화력으로 우리 사무소를 막을 수 있을 줄 알았냐? 저놈들 무기까지 줘서 철수하자고.
해오던 대로 방송.
God, I'm like, we're at 25 already, and it's like, could we potentially finish it? But it's like, nah, it's way too late.
이 기회에 평소
And even if I wanted to like truck on with like a lengthier stream, which I probably couldn't do anyway, oh, the update maintenance is coming so. Ew. Oh, you know what? I forgot to change Heathcliff back to full stop, but I mean, Kurokumo, Heathcliff works well in this team anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's like, yeah, samurais can cause bleeding, that pairs well with vampires, like... Hell yeah, I'm not... You know, if a samurai wants to make someone bleed to death, yeah, I'll you know, like samurais, like, hang out for the party. We're like the crazy cult leader in, didn't we?
그걸 그 무기로 때리시면.
Oh, that's a lot of neutros I'm seeing. Shrub, fuck it.
죄인인가?
Fuck it with ball, as the mortals would say.
꿰뚫려라. 어쩐 일로 진짜 도움이 되는 걸 걸치고 오셨네요.
One rate gaming? Oh. Well, we got two people struggling, but... Ah, fuck it, one rate gaming. Surely this isn't gonna backfire horribly on me. Oh, no, not the manager getting their ass beat.
또 방심하다가 당하셨네요. 승리로 하지만 아직도 할 수 있으신 거
But yeah,
알죠?
the plan that I've got, I want to get through as much of Canto 8 now as I can, so that when I do my other planned Limbus stream on Friday, that hopefully Friday will be the Canto 8 finale. And then we can move on to like other games and stuff and whatnot, because I got projects planned in mind. I got some new stuff I want to move on to, got some other stuff, you know, we got Runa to do. Definitely want to get back to making Runa progress if it would be nice and cooperate with stream.
앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
Oh my god. 11? Wait, hold on, I saw the wave there. What, is 11? And we've killed 5? Oh my goodness, they really wanted to give me like... Like, they're stalling for time, but I guess this will like film up for the road. Runa! Runa mentioned net pipe. you know, you like seeing it. I know, like, you're a big Runa fan, so it's like, you know, maybe I do a Runa stream as a treat, you know. Because you've been working so goddamn hard. I laugh, but it's like actually unironic. Like, dude, I will say it's been nice seeing you lock in and getting hyped about the project completion. It's kind of like infected me a little bit, and it's got me motivated to, you know, put a little bit of elbow grease into my goddamn like big ass highlight. Also because I'm very curious about it, because, well, it wasn't like the most weird thing ever. My Vampire Mansion highlight did come back with like really nice feedback, which was really great to see, and you know, see the nice statistics. You know, it's like, ooh, you know, YouTube being like, ooh, numbers and green flash bars, so the neuron was kind of there. Even if I tried to tell myself I create solely for the joy of editing and creating, it's like, nah, I fall victim to the hype of numbers, you know, ooh, number and pretty green lights. And it's like, yeah, people really liked the Vampire Mansion video, and I'm so glad they did, because it's been a long while since I've tried anything like that has a bit of a line of narration to it. Especially in that specific style, that was kind of new for me to do, for myself. Though I won't lie, there is like the sneaking suspicion I've had. It's like there's kind of that lingering thought, right? Where I wonder, it's like, was the video so well? Did it get such good feedback because people really loved the editing and comedy put into the video? Or did they get such great feedback because it was about a titty game? Because it could be either or, so Final Fantasy 14, it's got a similar structure to it, but it ain't got, you know, tits, so it'll be interesting to see. But so far I've been enjoying what I've like cooked up with that. Funny enough, Nip, I actually meant to say I actually decided on how I wanted to edit that one clip from the FC's like Unreal that you sent me, because I was like, oh, how exactly do I go about this? Because I decided to get fancy and do like image animation like movement stuff, which I forgot how much of a pain that is to do the way that I wanted to do it in Vegas Pro, but I pulled it off and I got the edit I wanted for that. Not with this mindset, anything can have tits if you believe hard enough. I mean, true. I mean, goddamn, there is gonna be Sophia involved in the video, so like, I don't know, maybe just like zoom in on Sophia's chest, put her in the thumbnail. Even though she has like, well, I don't know, I haven't got to editing the Sophia fight yet. But we didn't spend a lot of time having to fight Sophia, so she's probably not gonna get much screen time in the video. But I don't know, that's clickbait for you, I guess. And then obviously after that is the big project that I really want to put my time into, you know, sink my fangs into a Limbus video. But like, that's still in the scripting phase because I want to get really in-depth and fancy with that. Long experience with war shaped your confidence, Otis. My life couldn't be any further from any battlefield of war. There ain't anything complicated about it, mate. If it's shite, it's shite. Don't think twice about it. Like the lad does. Like me. For a while, Sinclair continued to ask Heathcliff if he was really talking about him.
이 복도를 걸어가는
I haven't
대부분의
walked down
나는
this hallway accompanied by so many others. I usually
이렇게
walked
많은
alone.
하인들을
Don't you
데려가지
take
않았어?
servants with you?
어렸을 때는 혼자 가는 게 무서워서
Sometimes I
같이
did because I
데려갈
was
때도
scared to go
있었는데
alone,
크면서
but
점점 알게 되던
I
게
learned
있었어요.
as I grew
이곳은
older. My heart is
오직
most at
혼자서
ease when
걷는
I'm
것만이.
walking down the road alone.
철암사는 말이죠.
Taiken
저만이
Temple.
자유롭게 출입할 수 있어요.
I was the only one who was allowed to
가족도 출입이
enter an
가능하다곤
exit.
하지만
The hierarch can technically be inside, but
할머니조차도
even grandmother
부름이
couldn't enter without their
있어야지만
summon.
그런 거였어?
그런데 왜 다들 선인들이라고 부르는 거냐?
Why are they called Xandrian? Are they actually supernaturally enlightened blokes?
인고의 시간을
Yes, they
거치고
endured the time of
비로소
suffering and opened their
불로장생의
eyes to
방법을
the secret of
체득하여
freedom from
선인의
aging and
관연에
death
오신 분들이거든요.
and attained enlightenment.
그게 정말 가능해?
Is that
진정한
possible? What
불화불사는 못
happened to
찾은
them
거라며.
searching for true immortality?
아, 이걸 또 왜 다물어? 사람 불안하게.
그래도 이곳은 바깥 이 밖은 여러
그나마 다행이죠. 철암사를 가는 길을
Not many
제대로
people
아는
know the
자는
actual path to Taiken Temple.
대관원에 침입하는
There's
모든
less
세력들을
chance of us running into
망칠
outside
덜
forces
쓰죠.
here.
좀 깔지 말라니.
Can we not with the foreshadowing? Nah, that's the story writing, Rodian. We gotta do the funny foreshadowing.
일이랑 보호 수당에서 사용한 탄환값을 빼면 오늘은
A
제사기로
ridiculous
손해를-
idea. Yeah, you know, I want funny big guns. Unfortunately, it was indeed foreshadowing. It didn't take long before another Oh, the funny assassin people. What are you doing
가야 할
here?
곳이 있으니까.
We have a place to be.
여러분들은
What are
왜
you
이런
doing
곳을
here? You're working for GQ, aren't you? Trying to visit the revered Xianren to speed up the ritual?
마가사는 척 떠보려면 모를
Ask the right
줄
questions and we'll tell all about our plans, won't we,
그
Greenhorn?
장소를 찾지 못해.
This place is irritatingly large. Point us in the right direction and go back where you came and I won't give chase.
그 협박은 좋은 진리.
Might want to get some new material. Foreshadowing is a form of writing, most commonly used in literature. When we're in a visual novel and all the characters are based off like characters in literature. Uh-oh. They're in a prime position to deal with foreshadowing.
사선이 비었어요.
공로 지원한다.
I love watching Full Stop Heathcliff's clash animation where he just like manages to push someone like several meters back with his like gun bumping him and then, you know, just gets the shot. Like, bro, wacky ass games and their funny clash, and it makes me think about Monster Hunter Wilds and how heavy bow guns can clash just because you block with the shield. I guess it's a bit more quote unquote believable because, you know, you're pushing the monster away with the shield and then you just like shoot them right in the face. I don't know why we need to push them a little bit before we can shoot their face, but like, okay, I guess.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요.
I should probably go back to Wilds at some point, but I don't know. I think I got grouchy after I just couldn't fight Mitsu. And this isn't me saying like, oh, I was bad at the game. It's like, no, the game literally never loaded in the Mitsu fight for me. And I even had like... not even was it just several guys, I remember Neff even helped me know exactly where to go to get that quest, and it's like, it ain't appearing and I meet all the qualifications. But the game has been updated, so maybe I could do the Mitsu fight. I just need to be bothered to play Wilds again. Like how I was choosing a Monster Hunter game to play for Sunday to scratch the Monster Hunter itch, and I'm like, I haven't beaten all there is in Elders. I might get a chance to play with some community folk fuck it. I choose Rise instead. And I do not feel bad about that decision whatsoever. Maybe one day I'll go back to Wilds, I don't know. You know, it's funny that Momo mentioned he uses a Blood Fiend team as well, but I'm kind of curious who he runs alongside it. Because it's usually a 6-man team, so it's like 4 Blood Fiends and 2 other people. But for 7, I wonder what else he'll run. Probably lead units, or I don't know, maybe he does something crazy like me with self-sustained strong units. I don't know, I'm kind of curious what kind of wacky workings that man cooks up. Which is so funny because Momo's a menace in any game he touches, and it's kind of like I was saying about the Risk-Green 2-itch I had earlier. Like, because I'll play that game with friends and people, like sure whatnot, but I would love to play that with Momo. Because I watched that man play that game on stream like a while back, and it looked chaotic, and it's like, it would be so fucking funny to play that with him. Get some other peeps in as well, maybe get full 4-player chaos. Oh, I don't even care if it would be for stream or just in our own time, it would be fucking peak.
피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지 않을 거다. 그러니 가릴 것 없이 마음껏 마셔. 가스 점화, 엔진 시동.
Oh boy, but anyway, that's enough rambling about that. We got more funny folk to fight. There's a lot of you know, sure. Fuck it, one rate, take the wheel. Like, look, I had a nearly 2-hour scrap with GQ. My undead brain cells said that was all the work we're doing this session. I'm now on autopilot. You know, I'm a funny vampire, I'm racing through the hallways. You know, just trucking on through. Good luck any unfortunate soul who wants to get in my way. I say that as I see Rodian charge forward and just stagger 2 people. Oh, Unforgivable Sin on a staggered guy. Gregor, we are feeling malicious and violent today, aren't we? Oh my god, look at all the blood being spitting these hallways. It's... oh, good shit, that's gotta be a good feast right there. Yeah, I'm just looking at the state our blood fiends are in. Yeah, the family's been pretty well fed today, I think. Honestly, like, I think the dialogue was wrong about this, like, potential war break, and it was like, a war of the wings is gonna happen, multiple strong powers, and everyone's like, it's so scary. I mean, honestly, we blood fiends here are just like, yo, hold up, an all-you-can-eat buffet of, like, high-quality ingredients. And they all delivered themselves to this one location. Oh, absolute yummers moment. And only 3 remain. Well, you can try and clash, you know what's gonna happen, I'm sure. First, I take your coins, then I take your HP. Oh, okay, okay. They kind of like, you know, they got a good hit on Gregor's kneecaps. He'll come back from that, that's fine. We've got the rest of the family to deal with this.
내가 어머니 썰고 잘라낸다.
Oh yeah, fucking get him though. Oh shit, Hong Lu. Really just not fucking around, getting all that crit, all the crits, all the damage. Tell me who's your master? Well, I mean, Zoo family. No need to deny that, I suppose. You can still
전장을 기억하는 덕에 이를테면
a few hundred ways to convince a grunt to talk, for example. Oh. Too bad, unlike you, I have one way to keep my mouth shut.
스스럼 없이 자결할 정도의 이름이라 대단한 무게를 가진
His
인물이라는
master.
것이겠지.
Yeah, well, we don't know the actual master or individual behind those, like.
심리를 조작해 처리하는 충을 썼을 수도 있겠네요.
A suicide worm and now worm that activates on an information trigger to manipulate the host psyche to take their own life. Noticing there was a previously unseen serious look on Honglu's eyes, we engaged forward. Oh shit, man is actually locking in, he's serious.
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감도 피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지 않을 거다.
Those who do not decide, yeah, we probably have time for another stage, I would say, before we have to wrap up. Should put us in a good position to finish up the Canto on Friday. Oh, and hey, Thumb Henchman. That was a warning shot, sir.
조그맣게 욕한 거 다 들었다.
I heard you curse under your breath.
상급자에게
They are
거짓말.
how disrespectful of you to tell such a bold-faced lie to your senior.
못할 것도 없지.
Present your
혓바닥을
tongue.
내밀어.
The incomprehensible exchange between the pair was followed by a sight of a severed tongue rolling in dirt.
엄지로군.
The thumb.
저 녀석은 혀가 없어졌으니
Allow me to speak as my partner no longer has the means to do so.
관리자 그 일행.
Your present company, including manager Dante, companions, Master Gilbeo, may not pass beyond this area. Did he just call Honglu?
상황이 상황이니만큼
They're treating Honglu as a bio of the Jia family and not a sinner of the Lumbus company.
가문의 도련님이라는 신분이 엄지의
It's
발달을
logical
쏟아져
considering the young
보이는
master
저승
of prestigious
높은
house ranks
위계에
higher than a Soldato, who are just grunts of the thumb, and even the grunts can do fuck like just cut off someone's tongue.
그럼
Can Hollow just ask him to move?
소용없어.
Them showing us respect don't mean shit if they won't let us through.
듣기는 들었는데
I didn't think they'd be this fixated with ranks and hierarchs.
언더보스께서 이곳을 지나는 사람은
Understand that
적으로
Underboss
취급하라고
ordered us to treat
명령하셨습니다.
anyone passing this area as our enemy.
본래 아군이었던
Our
그렇지
orders are to
않지만
execute all
보이는
individuals
대로 처분을
attempting,
명하셨죠.
including former allies. Please turn around and leave.
돌아가 주시지 않겠습니까?
We would greatly appreciate your cooperation. Sorry, we can't do that.
그렇다면
I'm sorry to say we've no choice but to stop you.
그 이딴 식으로 나올 생각이었다면
림버스 컴퍼니의 등급과
Taking into account Lumbus Company's standing, you, a mere sinner, mentioning Master laying his name as a crime punishable by the removal of your
아래
tongue.
턱제로 부서뜨려도 모자라겠군.
No, the punishment will begin with crushing your lower jaw.
뭐
I shouldn't have expected a trivial little thing like Salato to know his place. You don't have enough tongues to lose for this disrespect.
이놈들에게는 원하는 다 상관의 명령에만 죽고 사는 꼴.
티스 씨가 좋아하는 군상 아닌가요, 그거?
Oh my god, the Ishmael was your favourite Kenzapil.
엄지의 방식을 전략적으로.
There's once a time I used to think highly of strategic decision to maintain rigid hierarchy.
그저 판단이란 걸 하지.
대가를 치른 후에도 계속
Right, what is the thumb? Well, okay, we know about the units, so it's Tremor and Burn.
포기하. 이건 못
Oh, I
하겠습니다.
see a lot of burning.
너무 유치하잖아요.
There's a Tremor Burn there. How do their classes look? And they're packing unbreakable coins as well. Yeah, we got some tough grunts here. Thankfully we also pack a few unbreakable coins ourselves, but Blood Fiends will manage, I'm sure. Okay, maybe not Blood Fiend though, she's kinda getting her shit rolled a little bit. But the rest of the family will manage it.
돌격하실 거라면 전 빠지겠습니다.
Oh, so yeah, that's right there, you've got bullets. So, you know, if the fight goes on long enough, they'll run out and get a little bit weaker, so... It's not all too bad.
어버이의 치안발 때도 도움이
Few people have used up their ammo, some others have
화나서
it.
제대로 된 판단이 안 서는 모양입니다.
Yeah, I think we're still pretty good here. Right, come on, don't show him some big damage. Okay, you know, decent good amount.
앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
단순해서 좋건 9번 수감자. 물론 좋은 성과를
1 out of 12? Oh, 12. Oh, 12 of them? That's a bit much. But it's nothing we can't handle. Just more of that good high quality blood waiting to be served, really.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요. 또한 적합한 조치였습니다.
너희의
그 삶에 마침 그래. 창의적인 발상이 가급적 전투 중에 떠오르지.
Oh, nice big damage. The Rodian carries it on. Take his coins, give him a good stabbing.
목이 피었잖아.
Damn, nailing the poor stagger dude.
제가 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다, 단테.
Like, I get it first, you maybe want to like nail a vulnerable dude with your crazy cultist that. Shouldn't, you know, maybe she's the freaky one we were talking about earlier who's gonna like get 2 fingers and do some shit, I don't know. It's like, you know, just stick 2 fingers where the sun don't shine, and one of the dumb members is like, eh, what punishment does this deserve? Also, oh dear god, the realization this is gonna officially make Limbus Company enemy of the thumb. It was already scary enough that we were enemies with the middle finger, but... Oh boy, the thumb seems like a scary bunch to have as enemies, but... Hey, that's good old Limbus for you.
있으신 것 같은데
타깃 포착.
저 기사가 확연히 달라졌어요.
붉게서
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니
내 피부
보는 맛이 나는군. 일을 좀 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답을 마실걸?
피나레를 시작하자.
Oh, you are starter plus and that's landing GG's. Oh, what a way to end it. Truly the finale of all time. Thank you, Princess Rodion.
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감도
Oh boy.
그 순간에는
Well, that was a
생각나지 않을까.
good session. We got through a lot
다를 것
today.
없이 마음껏 마셔.
And hopefully that sets us up to finish off Canto 8 on Friday.
유일한 꿈.
Hopefully. Anyway, with all that done, I do unfortunately have to leave you all. But let's see who there is that I could pass you off to. Actually, wait, hold on. I've got someone from the recommended channel who's like someone streaming Limbus. Are you? Do you bring initial goods vibes? If so, I might raid this random recommended Limbus person then. Wizard VTuber? Streams RPGs and D&D. You know what? That sounds good, and they're doing Mirror Dungeon content. Oh, right, if they are actually raidable, I think we're gonna try raiding this. Hold on. Right, let me see. Let me get their name. See, I guess we'll raid Vice Capitaine, if I'm pronouncing it right. Please tell me this is a random person that's actually raidable. The last few times I've tried this, it's like backfired horribly. Thanks for no, thank you for coming and watching, everyone. Like, it's been good having the company that y'all are joining me on this wacky ride. Hey, they're raidable, cool. Right, so I will leave you our raid message then. Of Unleashed Raiders for anyone who wishes to use that, and I will see you all on Friday for hopefully the conclusion to Canto 8 of Limbus Company. Thank you again for watching, have a good day, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is, and I will see you later. Bye bye.